Love nutrition facts.
Right?
That's a
I
good
don't
thing.
hear us
No.
yet.
I don't hear us say it either.
Oh, there we go. Now I hear us.
There it is.
I like that you specifically said when you transferred the money, TikTok gamepad.
Do you
The other-
hear Jeff?
Here we are.
Welcome to the Friday nights.
Let's get ready to tabletop.
Crack a cold one?
I can't crack it.
Not
ready to
yet.
crack a
Not
cold
yet. You
mean,
just
I'd have
wait
to-
you wait a
I'd have-
second.
I
I have
can't
to
hold
finish
it
the
any
scene
longer, Jeff.
You sure can. Keep holding it. Hold.
I
thirsty.
gripped it so many minutes ago. I don't listen to
Hold. Hey everybody,
don't listen.
welcome to another wonderful Friday night stream. I'm Jeff, your Torchlit Twitch Master, your Twitchlit Torch Master, but tonight I'm your MC. And here on our Friday night streams, it's Friday nights for the boys. Boys here is of course gender neutral. We accept everybody as one of the boys. So crack open, crack open a cold one here with the boys. Everybody give a little cheers, cheese, 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 cheese.
Hey, Jeff, I like your choice tonight.
Of drink. Oh, are we both drinking stuff? I love it.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored yet.
Not even good.
Celestial's here? Let's go.
Oh, shit. Celestial's here and we gotta stop.
here.
Yeah, we
Turn it
gotta-
off.
No,
Turn it off.
No, we have to behave.
Oh, no, we don't.
Oh,
No, we don't. If she thought we needed to behave, she would have left a long time.
She knew what she got herself into.
She knows what she likes. She's a freak.
If
What?
we behave, she's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mac?
it would be weird.
I don't
if
know
you
if
just
they-
started
There's a
behaving.
couple
That's
new
Tavo.
names. Yeah, I got a couple
That's-
of new names here. We got a Max Shayek and a Salty Rick.
Salty Rick's one of my
hello.
buddies. So
Okay.
Sorry.
Hello,
Mac
hello.
is Tatiana's brother.
Okay.
What's going on?
Hi, Tatiana's
Yeah.
brother.
And,
All
and
right,
just
so like I said,
Oh, yeah.
let me get back into
would.
this. Oh, everybody's a little all over the place. Again, I'm your MC for the night. That's right, me, Jeff. And we on Friday nights we have a good time. We drink, we puff, we get.
Party.
we here at Mythcraft Country do not condone any smokages or drinkages of any substances. We just do them.
We don't condone it. We do.
No,
it.
we don't condone it. We just do it.
Of course not.
It'd be strange to condone it.
So and
With all that being said, let me do a little introduction for who's playing with me here tonight. Going left to right, just like you read, starting with our good friend, our amigo, our bearded and bald compatriot, Maverick SD. Oh, for some reason I can't hear you. That's
I'm
strange.
muted. I must have. Hold on. I must have accidentally clicked the mute. Should I do the thing? Should I make myself all red and do that intro?
Is it time for dark math?
Yeah, it's time for Dark Mav. This is happening. Darth Maverick is a thing at some point. Anyways, I am Maverick SD, your favorite never had known washed up streamer that never has been. And I will be playing
my favorite never has been
the
streamer.
Lupine Hondu character, which is for a short explanation, basically Dogman. It's a dog-like creature that does stand upright on its hind legs, but I do have a more human-like. I do, I have thumbs. I have opposable thumbs. Anyways, I play the tank.
Thumbs?
I play the tank that tries to keep this group together, basically. Because I mean, there's not classes in this game, but I've kind of built myself pretty tanky, and things don't go very well when I'm not around. So, but we had fun with Moria the other week, and we've been sick and holidays have happened. So, but we're here, and it's time for a fight.
It is that. Also joining us, an empty chair.
The slide in from what's that?
That's
movie?
very good. Risky business.
Risky
Business,
business,
there you
yeah.
Risky business.
Also joining us, Henry.
I am Henry. I'm gonna
Newcombs,
be
thank you for
playing.
the Prime sub. I appreciate you.
Ooh.
That's my buddy. That's my buddy. That's my buddy.
Much love.
I know him as Nuke, but he's the Wizard Monarch. So
Duke
Love
of
that.
Nukem.
He's just subscribed. Hey, you.
yes,
You're looking sexy today.
He definitely
look at
used
you.
Jeff Bezos' money for that. We appreciates it.
I
love that.
I love that.
Yeah, I love
Um,
it.
appreciate
Use all his money up.
Use all
I'm
of it.
Henry. I'm going to be reprising my role as Klep tonight. And last I checked, I was still in demon form, and we're about to start a fight. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be spicy.
Maybe introduce your character
Spicy.
real quick for those who don't know.
Oh yeah, fuck. I said his
No.
name. I didn't say what he looks like. He's a
Sure didn't.
2.5 foot tall raccoon humanoid. And he has died and come back to life. There's a lot going on with him. He's more stable now than he has been in the past, I think.
Yes.
We'll see.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
mean-
Right?
His shenanigans have become less, so I'll give him that.
Yes. He is far less shenanigan-y. And then I will pass it over to Father Time himself,
We love him. We know him. Grandpappy.
Jameson
Grant-
Oxford.
Grandpappy, Jameson Oxford. I'm playing Gall Sudman, who is a Brunei, which is a small, gray-skinned, gnome-like troll man. I have like mossy hair, a thick beard, and I am a barrister or lawyer, or as he likes to say, a liar by trade.
You want to know who I always think of when I hear the description of Gaul, other than the artwork?
Mm-hmm.
I think of the rock trolls from Frozen.
A little of that, yeah. That energy's
Yeah.
not bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very similar in like design. And yeah, Gaul is a friendly, sometimes grumpy little little druid. Oh no! Yeah, that's absolutely accurate.
Oh man.
I
comes
think
from the
he's more
country-
grumpy nowadays
Oh,
than
yeah,
he
definitely.
has been
There's
in a
been a
long
couple.
time.
There's
Disney
been a couple
biscuits.
things that went wrong. That being said, he's pretty happy. He likes a new adventure, and he's excited to go get into a scrap. Probably more excited than he has any right to, because he's got no business being in a scrap.
I'd
He's
have
not
scrap.
scrappy.
I'd have
And
scrap.
Out of a scrap.
I disagree. I think he's very scrappy. All of the spells that he casts, he's got to be pretty scrappy.
That's fair.
Scrappy dude.
And then
I'm
at
gonna
this point
cover
in time-
people in acid and blood. Probably
And-
mostly my blood.
and then all the way back around to our mythical MC.
Ooh, I'm feeling mythical tonight, boys. I'm feeling mythical. Hey, everybody. Again, I am Jeff, your MC, and let me just bless you. Bless you again. Oh, that was a cough, I think, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Fuck it. I am your wonderful MC, and in case maybe for some odd reason you haven't been here since the very beginning, which honestly makes sense, let me tell you a little bit about where we came from. So we started with
Ready?
these...
Go.
We started with this troubled troop on their way to fucking nowhere. Ended up on a big bridge that's also a big city. It's a huge bridge and a pretty decent sized city, all in one. There they fought some cultists, solved that problem. Then they said, we gotta bounce because shit's getting weird. Went to a mansion out of nowhere, or a manor, that had a ghost man in it who is a wizard. He fucked them up. Then he went from there.
At this point, I don't even know why you're going back this far. It's just so
Keep going.
unnecessary.
Keep going.
And then they went from there after, Klep died. And then they brought him back to life, found themselves in a city in the desert near a flesh pit, or as they like to call it, a desert butthole.
So
Then
far back.
they fucking messed around with that, got some stuff happened there, almost died
Dirt
again.
butthole.
Almost died again. Then they decided to be caravan guards. They guarded a caravan through a very dangerous desert that led them to the infamously crime-ridden country or nation of Falth, where they happened to also along the way run into the unicorn. That's a thing that I'll explain later. You really don't need to know. Trust me, it's all rainbows. And they decided to warn the city of Falth and met the wonderful Felson West. Then they were like, well, I guess we're going to make new lives here. And so now they're doing black market business where they go and retrieve some items for a black market broker whenever he gives them a contract. They're in the middle of one such thing as that. This was their second mission. Their first mission, they went to a library that moves, and that proved to be fun for them. And now they're looking for a glaive of a tomb guardian. They found their way all the way to a long lost to time mage's tomb, and guess what? There's a fucking guardian there. They
sub 2 minutes.
This was not in the job description.
They roughed
No,
it through. They roughed it through the nature and through the climbing of the mountain to make their way to this tomb. They found their way in. They found their way in and found their way to a giant door. The door had a message on it that they were able to mostly decipher, which essentially said, you should turn around.
You should go home.
Yeah.
Not being one to listen to fuck all anybody, they decided
We're going to do it anyways.
they're going to push the door open.
That if we were gonna do what things said, it wouldn't pay us, and we're here to do a job.
And all I'm saying is that my only thought in my head now is that we need to get Jeff and his fantastic ability to do voices. He needs to practice the rock guy's voice from Thor and do the recap as him.
Ha!
You want me to do it as Taika Waititi?
Yes. That needs to happen.
Anyway,
So, this is what happened.
So, it was a little crazy. Yes, please. So,
every recap can be made better by either being Krog or Ant-Man's buddy from prison.
Yes.
Both of them,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh God, what's his name? I know him
Alright,
too,
so-
and he's fantastic. So what happened was, man.
so what happened
Yeah,
was,
exactly. Ended up with the van.
nice. You got the van. Yeah. All right. So let's.
I'm rolling awareness.
Let's fight. I think that's where this was going.
And now everybody
Literally
roll for
the first
initiative.
thing he says, I'm rolling awareness.
Can I roll a luck?
Korg. Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Yes.
Krog. Oh yeah,
Is it-
Korg,
is it
thank
Hunter?
Yeah,
you.
Krog
Wow.
was wrong. Krog was wrong.
Thank
I'm
you.
letting. Wow. You know,
Sorry.
I take it back.
My bad.
The
Krog's a
Odyssey
character in my
fucks.
show, the podcast that you should totally check out.
Yes.
Tavern.
Oh,
Krog,
man.
he makes Krog, right?
Yeah, he makes Krog.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Ryan,
number
for
one
that.
here
I
in Pushing the
appreciate that.
Primacy recently.
The Honda Odyssey fucks. Oh man.
All right.
That just makes me think of Dungeons and Daddies.
Oh God.
Yes. Odyssey-san.
All right. Well, we'll see how that roll goes.
We'll see. Let's have everybody roll an awareness. You can make an argument for one of your skills, but I warn you that argument probably won't fly.
Perceiving.
I don't
I'll give you
think that this
21.
I
Will
don't-
give me perceiving? That's great because it makes it
Wait,
from
hold
a
on.
fucking 7 to a
23. 23.
23. That's pretty high. I don't know if anybody's gonna beat that.
I
only
don't
roll. I
I don't know if this counts as beating it, and I also think this bodes terribly for tonight, but nat 20.
What's your total
10.
What do I add to it again?
awareness?
Perceiving?
Perceiving, if you like. I'll allow perceiving.
Oh,
23.
wow, we tied.
Tied at
All right.
23.
So what are we going off of then?
Oh, I have to remember what we do for ties.
I was gonna say, are we going
You-
off my
you-
crit?
I think it's MC's choice of stat. I think
That would be awareness is what I chose. Who has the higher awareness?
I have a 2.
Then he takes it.
All right. So we're gonna start with 23 is
Oh, don't say that.
Jorn.
No.
Well,
Celeste,
I mean, we don't know-
Don't say that.
And I rolled the nat 20 and I still didn't get the roll off.
All right.
Grog is brilliant. We should patent that.
We have.
Patent pending.
It's part of our show.
It is in
Pet
fact a
pending.
part of our show. Krog
Oh,
Grog.
can I say it's the beer that I have in my backpack?
Yeah, if you want.
Fuck yeah, you can.
Yes, I have
As-
Krog Grog. I'm changing it right now.
Speaking as the person who invented Krog Grog, technically. Fuck yes, you can.
Give me a second, Jeff.
I'll give you all the
All right.
seconds you
I
want.
will-
Okay.
it is
do your
now
thing,
named on my character
man.
sheet.
I'm just gonna.
Are you stimming?
You have a digital character sheet?
Mhm.
Where'd you get one of those?
Actually, so he just PDF'd his sheet. That's what he did. But
Okay.
actually, they are getting VTT support soon on Roll20 and Foundry.
Hell yeah.
All right. While you guys are still setting up, I'm out of drink already. I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec.
Cue Krog Grog commercial. Are you gonna cue it?
I'm trying to see if I had it ready to go, but I think the problem is that he has the finished products and he doesn't put them up anywhere.
Oh no! Womp womp womp
I would only have a raw audio.
womp womp womp.
Would you call that a radio?
Yes.
All right. Now I can grip it and rip it.
Ad
All
break.
right.
Nice.
Yeah. So definitely was hesitant on getting this seltzer, and I'm glad I got it. It's Belching Beaver, and it's raspberry lemonade flavor. It's fantastic.
Belching Beaver does make good stuff, I've heard.
I mean, like I've had their stuff, and I'm like,
Belgian beaver is delicious.
their peanut butter stout is really good for people that like stouts, and I don't care for them. But I was like, really, raspberry? Tried it. Oh, so good. Here for it.
Which one is it?
It's the raspberry lemonade seltzer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It tastes like summertime.
All right, so
Where are all my fucking files?
for a second, I had to really fucking remember what I was writing. So what did you roll again, Gall?
10.
10. Yeah, I knew it was low. I just had to check.
So Ryan, I'm letting you know right now, they are starting to grow on me. But yes, I've always been super iffy on them. Some of them are good, some of them are eh. But
Stouts are so good.
I just don't like chewing my beer, and that's how I feel like it happens. I want to drink it.
Stouts are smooth, my man. What stouts are you drinking?
Well, again, back in the day, all I knew was Guinness, and back in the
That's
day it was
the-
rough.
That's the one. That's crazy.
I am saying, I'm letting you know
Guinness
right now.
isn't
Again,
bad.
they're
They
growing.
go down like chocolate milk, my
They're
friend.
growing on me because again, I've had coffee stouts and whatnot. But so far,
Guinness
the best
is a
regular
coffee
stout. So far, I will say having a Guinness Nitro can was life changing.
Yeah.
That was different.
Oh yeah, drink it from a can, not a bottle. For sure.
And then that's,
Drink moo.
and then I'll just
When
have-
I was in Virginia, they had one. I think it was not the Angry.
I've
no,
heard
it
about
couldn't
Dragon's Milk.
I've got a Dragon's Milk in my fridge.
To be fair,
Woodchuck.
Celestial, it's not the fact that you're actually chewing the beer. It's just the beer feels so dense. The
There
beer
was-
like the liquid feels dense. It's
Oh
not,
yeah,
like,
it's dinner.
It's a heavy
There
thing.
was-
It's a heavy
and
thing.
you can't have like 14 of them. Like I like to, drink a few beers.
So there was a cider when I
what
was
it's for.
stationed in Pensacola, and they had it on tap at the bar on base, and I used to go like every other night and just get a pitcher of just that cider.
By the way, just letting you know, Ryan, you can add extra C to that.
Yeah.
It's more like gravy. No, it's not actually gravy. So what happens is it's still a liquid beer. It's the fact is the liquid itself is not as light, I guess.
Yeah. It's.
We're literally losing viewers to your beer talk. Let's get the fuck back
I'm
in
sorry.
it. All
I'm
right.
waiting for you, man. You're the one running. figuring
Yeah,
shit out.
we thought we were vamping.
Bringing it back.
All right, so let's go into this
Viscous.
wonderful Hey, get a
First of all,
viscometer. Anyways,
First of all, it's a fucking Guinness. It's an Irish mainstay. How dare you insult their culture?
all right. Well, we'll get there eventually, guys.
They insulted Guinness. I couldn't let it stand. You may continue.
I'm gonna. Thanks. All right, so you walk in. You, as described last episode. Sorry, last episode didn't get posted. My bad. As described last episode, you walk in to see.
Just tries to gloss over it. He knows he's gonna catch hell still.
It's fine. It's fine.
Celestial,
Okay,
don't
fine.
let him. Don't
You
let,
Let
him.
him, let him, let him speak.
Let him
Let him
down
speak.
easy.
You see a large, what appears at first to be a statue made of silver. Then all of a sudden, the eyes alight. In its hand is a glaive. The glaive you only can assume you are here to retrieve. As it looks at you, it says, "It appears you didn't heed the warning."
Yes, he did say that.
Yep, he did.
There's some missing words.
And as he says this, he stands to his full height of
4
approximately...
feet tall.
No.
Not 3 feet.
Huge. He's
Walk
fucking
up and-
huge.
Walk up and
Left,
boot him.
run. We gotta get out of here.
He stands to his full height of 9 foot tall,
That's a lot
roughly.
bigger than me and Clip.
And
I
he
can put Clep on my shoulders and be
raises
bigger than
the
me.
glaive in his hand. As he does, 4 skeletons rise from the ground
no.
around him.
No. Not
Around.
I hate it. He's a necro guardian.
That's not a. So he's a golem and a necromancer.
Or a
Hacks.
summoner. Oh, summoner.
I'm gonna get
Hacks.
yelled at right now.
Hacks. Well,
Pop bullshit.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna do
Guys?
this. I'm gonna do this for the meme. I'm gonna raise my shield. Olvin's not here to appreciate that, but
tell Ulvin to get the fuck on and start watching. What do you mean he's not here?
that's
Yeah.
fair.
No
I'm
respect
working on
for
it.
what we're
working
doing.
on it.
Bullshit. What do you mean he's not here?
I'm
All
doing
right.
it all.
So who's
caps,
up
too.
first? Who's up first, Mythweaver?
The first will be joined, but before we get too deep into that, I am going to bless you guys ever so slightly.
Okay.
And I'm going to
It's-
bless you.
Problem is, it's not a knight. It's a guardian, and it's made of silver-ish like substance. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
A little bit.
Cancel.
This is gonna hurt. No.
Everybody
no,
look
it's
in the
not.
video chat.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, we got Owlbear.
Hey.
Huzzah.
Hip hip hooray.
Ooh, what a pretty map.
Yeah, I just found it. I just found it.
That looks dope.
Yeah. Now let me
There's a
make
throne
sure.
Shout out to
here?
Tavern Heroes for
I
a
hate
beautiful
that.
map.
And now let's. Oh, yeah, that never works. I should have remembered that. That's not the one I wanted. Give me just a second as I have to figure out which of these fucking things I'm looking for again. Ah, that's this one. That's the one.
So, call.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah.
Jeebus crisp. That's... What is this?
What did you do?
What is this monstrosity? That's not what I want at all. Get rid of the fuck out of that.
What happened?
Bye. He tried to put Owlbear behind everything, and I think he put a screen in front of everything instead of behind it.
There
Anyways,
we go.
Clap.
Here we go. Now let's throw in some extra stuff here. Of course, of course, of course.
You're seeing behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Don't look behind the curtain.
Did he mention showing off that art? Did he mention anything about skeletons?
I don't remember reading anything about it in the contract.
cool. We need the glaive, right?
Yeah.
We don't need it.
Apparently the
Just
glaive
right.
controls the skeletons too, so but
Just get
getting
it.
it away from him is not gonna be easy.
How hard? Do you know how to disarm somebody?
I wish. Well, I mean, I am the strong one.
Quickly, Google the disarm rules.
All
I
right.
think I'd have to beat him in a contest of strength, and I doubt that I'm stronger than a golem or than a guardian.
Hey, you can
I
always
doubt
try
it.
it. Remember, I can give you bulldog strength.
That is also true.
Bulldog strength.
What does it do again?
What does what do?
Specifically,
Bulldog
We're
strength.
doing things where you're doing things. Don't you worry about it, sir.
yeah, we're ploticizing.
You'll know.
We're in anime space right now, where a lot happens in no time. A lot of talk.
I got you. In the anime space where a lot is happening and nothing's happening at the same time.
Yeah, it's the Frozen where they're having the internal monologue of what the fuck did I just get myself into?
Exactly. Yeah, we're just staring each other down, going,
Yeah, it's the non-telepathic conversation.
"He's on to me."
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna do is eat a potato chip.
Because you
Your
weren't
strength
here.
score-
That's
your
why.
strength score- your strength score will increase by 2. You gain 1d4 shield HP at the start of each of your turns. You have 2d20 against charm. Oh, sorry, use the lower. So you have charm is more effective against you. And you get all thick.
You get all thick. Why was I mentioned?
Oh, because I made a joke. What was? I made the joke of the fact that I raised my shield.
He wanted you to be here just for that.
All right, you chuckly fucks. Don't you have your own tokens? Put your tokens on the fucking
They're
thing.
on.
I already did.
Okay.
The only one who hasn't is Mav.
I'm sorry. I'm working on it.
Yes, to go back here.
We're at the door, correct?
Yep.
Or do
Well,
we
you're
go
gonna actually be just inside the door. You can choose your orientation.
It's a big room.
That's how I described it. I described a big room. And let me see. Can I move this so that's better on the stream? There we go.
And are those groups of skeletons or singular skeletons?
Singular skeletons. It's 4
Okay.
skeletons.
Cool.
All right. Does everybody feel ready? I give
Nope.
you plenty of time. No. Okay, perfect.
No.
Let's get this thing started. All right. So, starting us off is Jorn. You see
me.
this mighty beast in front of you. That's not a beast. It's
That's not what.
it's a statue. And 4 skeletons. You know that shit's about to get real. What do you do?
There it is. Oh god, it's so small. I need to zoom in. There we go. Okay. That's a great question. Next question.
And you can wait for people to advance. You don't have to
Yeah,
get
we're
up
gonna hold.
Sure. In that situation, you're going to, of course, roll over your AP.
I mean, I can technically hold my action, hold my turn if I'm attacked, and then anything that I could roll over will roll over if I don't use it, right?
Right. So what's going to happen is if you choose not to do anything, you're going to have your AP, whatever amount of AP can roll over will roll over to your next
If
turn.
I don't,
and then you'll keep a
use it.
certain amount as reactive AP.
Right, I'm aware, but I'm just saying, like, I technically still have the turn. If something were to attack me, I would have my full AP. But
For your
the next turn, I
reaction,
would.
yes.
Yes,
For a
you
reaction.
could react. You could react as we've been playing it so far. You can react to stuff with reactive AP.
Yeah, I have my shield in one hand and my battle axe in the other.
Wonderful.
for the record.
So that'll be you're moving through your turn then.
Yes.
Basic maneuver. It's an advanced maneuver, never mind. So disarm is not something that we can just do. Unless you have advanced maneuvers, I'm not sure how you get it. You are the fighter. I'm hoping you might know that.
God damn it.
I'm not a fighter.
Well, I mean, you're the combat guy.
I don't have any
No
combat.
fighter in this
I don't
game.
have. I have one combat ability basically because that's the
So you
one
don't
that
have
I'm
it.
allowed.
You don't have advanced maneuvers of any kind.
I don't. I have versatile, optional, and rend,
Got
and
it.
trained soldier. But I could try and pry it if I were to use applied force, which would be a whole thing.
Okay. Grapple. That could be dangerous.
That'd be very dangerous.
Bullish strength uses a ridiculous.
Les says turn the music down a little bit.
Okay.
All right, so if that's your turn, we're gonna move on to Clep. Clep.
God, I'm torn. I feel like it's the first time I've had this much discourse with what Klep would do.
I mean, I get you, but just
I think that in itself is the answer. He'd freeze.
okay. You two will do nothing.
No, this is dangerous. Okay.
All right.
I have to be true to Klep.
You two do nothing.
frozen.
All right. So Klep does nothing. Next, we're gonna move to Jarrus. Jarrus will be the first person to do anything. He has already rolled for stealth. I don't remember what his roll was last time, so I just rolled again. I'm gonna say he was in the back because he was trying to be stealthy. Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, nope, 20 is right here. That's 1 AP, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 2 AP. How many AP do I got again? I got 4, but it'll take me a minimum of 2 to do anything. And then I'm gonna hold.
You're 25 feet away.
Yeah. I too could have measured that. Thank you.
I was just helping you because you were moving your guy around.
So he's gonna move forward, feeling stealthy. You guys don't think he's that stealthy, but he's trying.
I do want to clarify. Klep is visibly frozen.
I'd like you to describe that slightly more.
He doesn't have to. It's the video of the raccoon pausing in the searchlight where.
He's mixed. He's not.
But so it is very much just he's not like moving and looking around, like he visibly just stopped completely.
Clap.
Yep, not doing much. All right, next.
Basically, what's left of his fur because he's currently covered.
I have fur. It's just white and gray now.
That's right, and a little bit longer, right?
Yeah. It becomes more like wolf-like.
Okay. So, since you guys are doing nothing, we're gonna get right into the fun of this. This guy's gonna start moving. We're gonna go boom. We're gonna call that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Jesus.
Let me get back to this real quick. See.
It's funny to use that as a plane spotter.
It was just the first one I thought looked good enough. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna do this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's a lot. That's so much movement.
Put him right in range to be able to swing this glaive at you. And so tell me, Jorn, do you think that a 21's gonna beat your armor rating?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind for the future.
For the future?
For the future. That's gonna do.
I don't like that he moved like fucking 3 times before he swung at you as well.
That's gonna do 8 and 6 is 14 sharp, and it's gonna do 5 cold.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna take, because I have protection from that, so I'm actually gonna take 12, 15. I'm gonna take 4 less because it's resistance from all damages. So I'll take 3 from that, and I'll take 9 from the other. So I'll take 12 total, which is big ouch.
It's still pretty big ouch. Yes, absolutely.
Very big ouch.
Big ouchies. I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
That's
Music's still a little loud, Jay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I am then going to react, and I am going to I'm going to swing at him.
Are you now?
Or I'm going to attempt to swing at him. Let me put it that way. All right. Let's see what I can do here.
Okay, so I want to be clear. If you have a resistance in this game, it adds to the defense against that type of damage. When a creature has resist X and is attacked, that attack would deal damage. Impose a condition. Blah blah blah. Resist feature is made using the weapon types. Blah 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 blah. The weapon type magic, sorry, I want to be 100% clear on how this works so that we're always using it correctly. And the creature adds its resist number to their defenses, making it less likely that they are hit.
Oh, okay.
So whatever you have, if you have like a resist, resist and a number.
I have damage resist too. It's all damage types.
So basically that just adds to your armor rating or all your defenses.
Okay.
So does it still hit?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Then your resistance does nothing.
So I take a lot of ouch.
You take that whole ouch still.
Got it. Okay. This is not good, boys. Just so you know. I'm gonna swing back.
Why is my... I would still love to know why everybody hears the music louder than I do. It should be the same volume as me.
That's the thing, is it's
not
your output volume, so it's going to match your voice volume.
It doesn't. I have it turned off. For me, I can't hear the music anymore. That's where I put it.
The sound effects that you're playing go through your mic.
Yeah.
So as long as you are talking into your mic, it is going to be the same volume as that sound effect. You're adjusting the sound effect to your ears, not what you're projecting.
So if I talk into the mic, it gets louder?
No.
Well, if you turn up the music, your voice will get louder. If you turn down the music, your voice gets quieter.
Okay.
I don't think that's true. I don't think his voice has been affected by him changing the volume of the music at all.
It's done it in the past.
Hello, this is me talking, and this is the music.
No, when he's actively turning it up the proper way for his output, his mic will go up as well. That's what I'm getting at. Because voice mod uses your mic input.
I'm directly
the same way.
The volume of the song itself.
Yeah, and according to everybody else, his voice hasn't changed at all. That's not how it's working. Anyways, point being, does a 19
it's an ongoing problem that I've been trying to figure out why.
Does a 19 hit? A 19 does hit. Okay. I'm going to ask you, what weapon are you striking it with?
Battle axe.
Just a regular one?
Yes.
Okie doke.
Okay. That's not good. I don't like that. 11 damage.
Absolutely. Let me write that down.
That's a nice way of saying it has to have something special on the weapon or else it ain't doing shit.
Aren't I a nice DM to be so fucking obvious?
That was.
I hate it here. I don't want to be here anymore. I want
to
to go home.
Write that down. But metagaming there, that's meta knowledge. But what I will tell you is you strike him with your battle axe. You swing heavy, knowing that this is going to be that this is going to connect the moment you swing. As a person with your sort of battle experience at this stage would know. As the battle axe makes contact with this silvered golem or statue or creature, whatever it may be, it appears to pink and almost turn off of his body, as he is also made of metal, and you can tell that it is not that satisfying chunk that you've come to expect as you make contact with your axe. You cannot be certain if you've hurt him at all.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your do you have enough AP to react again?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I am not going to be there anymore. I don't remember what.
Absolutely, you move. I love that. As you move,
Crab slap!
As you move, does a 19 beat your armor rating?
No.
Okay. As you move, he swings the glaive at you, and you raise your shield in time to glance it off. All right. That's your... Is that all you're going to do with your little reactive AP here?
Yeah, I'm going to move here in a second. Sorry, I'm trying to get this freaking thing to work.
Yeah, absolutely. I get you. I'm not stressing. I'm just trying to make this move smoothly.
No, go ahead and move along. I'll do what I need to do in a second.
All right. Next up on the list, that's Gaul. Oh, never mind. Next up on the list, it's not Gaul, because Gaul's so low on the list. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to play with these Skelly boys. Skelly boys! All right.
Okay.
I'm so last.
Skelly boys are going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, I think they're going to go 20. What were they at? 25 here or 25 here? I think they were 25 here. 25, 30. Is that where you moved to? I promise I wasn't moving to intercept. Then we're going to go 5. Actually, this one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right over here. And then it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Putting him just out of your range. We're going to just... With these guys, we're just going to do this the slightly easier way. And they're going to move to here. Wait. Aha, wait. There's a way to change this. We're going to go boom, 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 boom. Bonk. Then we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Bonk. They're all moving in. And now, Gaul, it is your turn.
Phenomenal. I love it. Action economy is so rough on mages in this game.
Mm-hmm. Is it?
Yeah.
Just stay still. Don't move.
That's what he did, and it's worked for him.
They won't notice you're there.
Just fall asleep. You'll be fine.
Here's the thing.
And
That's
let your
joke.
action points build up.
Yeah, that's a joke, but I literally need 6 action points to do the thing I want to do. So, and I only have 5. So, that's probably what I'm going to be doing.
You should probably move. That might be a good idea.
He wants to go invisible is what he wants to do.
That's actually not I didn't think of that. That's actually a solid fucking idea and line of thought. How many action points does it cause for me to do that? Is the question.
Your music stopped, actually.
It's on loop. It'll come back.
Okay.
You know what? 2 AP
there it is.
to do face step. I'm gonna do that.
Ain't nothing wrong with some bones. Depends on the bones. Fair.
So I'm gonna use 2 of my AP to do face step, which is a Brunei special ability.
All right.
I have strong ties to the Fae, which allows me to once per rest,
Once poor.
have the natural ability to wink out of sight and slip into places unnoticed by spending 2 AP. I become invisible for 1 minute. This feature would end immediately if I take damage, make an attack, or use magic.
Okie dokie.
So I'm gonna say 2 points to do invisible, and then I'm also going to.
Yeah, not what I wanted to do.
I'm gonna move past the skeleton.
Are you now?
And this guy to just go to the exact same spot but behind.
Are you now?
I think so. Yeah,
Are you invisible?
I'm invisible.
Okay, then yeah, you probably are.
Man, I can't see shit out of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I am in fact invisible.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
brother. This is not bueno, just so you guys are aware.
No, it's not. It's not kosher.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
So is that your turn?
Yes, because I'm gonna save the last 3 AP that I have. Or no, sorry, 2 AP that I have. I need them.
Wonderful. All right, we're back up to Jorn.
Oh, let's see. Can I get around him without provoking him? Probably not. We're gonna he would move right up next to me.
Mm-hmm. And I was nice and I didn't make him attack you, even though he moved right up next to you. Just to be fair, just to be clear.
That's fair. Well, let's hope that he can't hit me. I'm going to go ahead and move towards this barricade.
Yeah, move towards that barricade.
Excuse me.
Hey, real quick question: does a 17 hit?
Does not.
All right. Once again, you're able to duck out of the way as he swings his sword.
Yeah. You know what? We're just gonna get all the way the fuck away from him because he moves a lot.
All right.
Okay.
So just so you guys
I'm all
know,
over
hey, if you guys can see the screen, oh no, I have it off the screen. If you go to the measure tool, you click the measure tool, and then on the above the measure tool on the top of the screen, you can have either the ruler or the movement. Instead of counting it, you can just switch it to movement, and it'll move and count as you move.
That's fair. I like counting it, but okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it's just in case you want it. It's just a
Yeah. I have moved. I am the moved.
wonderful. You moved. Is that all you're gonna do with all your?
That's all I got. That's my all I'm AP.
You knew you. How many AP did you use to move?
All 4.
Wow,
Yeah, I moved 60.
Not that far.
that doesn't look
Couldn't have
like
been
60.
I counted each square.
That's half of what you should have gone.
I counted diagonals as well, but okay. If I can move
Diagonals
further,
don't
let me
count
move
as
further.
double. Diagonals don't count as double.
I didn't. I did it as 1, but okay.
No,
Okay.
you did 5, 10, 15, when it would just be
No, you can go
The
straight
10.
line. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and move.
Okay.
Move hard.
So I was from here.
Yeah.
Where's the measuring tool? I get to find it.
It's the one that looks like a little a triangle.
triangle.
Move. So I move from here. Okay, so I can save 1 AP and get all the way over here. Okay, cool.
There you go.
And then I carry 1.
Then you're gonna carry 1 over. All right. Next up is Clep. Clep, you are in danger.
No,
I'm
Clep's
in
fine.
danger.
Clep is absolutely fine.
I love that for you. Go ahead and be fine.
Yeah.
So Clep like shakes his head, snapping out of his fucking shocked state. Blinks his eyes as he does, says blink, and appears 60 feet away next to Jorn.
Oh, 60 feet.
Let me
Nice.
track my
Jimmy Crack Gordon and I do care.
I absolutely care. That hurted it a lot.
Care a lot. I care a lot. I'd like none of us to get hit again.
It hurt a lot. No, absolutely not. You're not allowed. We're already giving ourselves PTSD. Go away. You're not allowed to play anymore. The last couple times that you could have played with us, you refused, so it's not allowed anymore.
You know what? I think
You had a chance to play a bunch of big bad evil guys, and then you teased us, and then you left. So, no, sir.
I'll let you.
I said good day.
One of my big.
I said good day.
Hey.
I'll let you play one of my big BBEGs.
You carry over half of your AP, right? That's the carryover half
to the next round. Yeah, after
there's actually a little calculation. You have to
half your level plus 1.
I think it's half your level plus 1. If I remember.
Okay, correctly. So
rounded down.
Rounded down.
We're level 5, right?
Yes.
So it'd be 2 plus 1. You can carry 3.
Okay, cool. Then I have
1/2 your level.
7 AP, so I have 6 AP now.
Good work, Mav, for remembering.
You have 7 AP.
He carry over 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From his last turn, he didn't move.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have
damn.
6.
You pooped. You bamfed.
We need Sorrel to like blow spices in his face so he's confused for a very long time.
And
oh, my eyes! Oh god!
Then hauls off his boomerang at this skelly boy.
Okay.
16. Does it hit?
Give me just a second as I a big silly pants and I didn't mark these and I'm gonna mark them real quick.
Wrong, right quote, but wrong. My one and only weakness: stairs. Good old claptrap.
All right. Well, you know what? I've forgotten how to mark them. I'm not gonna even fuck with it right now. Bing bong.
Like add names?
Yeah. I just need them to be. I just need them to be literally
Skelly 1, Skelly 2, Skelly 3, Skelly
1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I want.
Okay, clockwise, starting with the bottom left. Got it.
Yeah. What do you mean I know Claptrap? Are you kidding me?
Everybody knows Claptrap. You've got to know Claptrap. Borderlands.
I have the shiniest meat cycle.
The movie was awful, but the games are fantastic.
Move, pretty lady. Good old Psycho.
Mm-hmm.
And hundreds of hours in all 3 of them. Of course.
To be fair, my favorite character was the DLC. Was the first DLC character in Borderlands 2, which was the oh crap, what was her name?
Necromancer?
Yeah, the Necromancer with the fucking death.
Remember her name.
Freaking yeah.
What type of damage? What was your trying to hit the armor rating with?
16.
16 hits. What type of damages are you doing?
I'm going to be doing sonic and blunt.
Okay.
4 sonic.
4 sonic.
5 blunt.
4 sonic, 5 blunt. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything special about the looks of these skeletons, or are they just some skeleton-ass skeletons?
They're just some skeleton-ass skeletons.
Do they have weapons, or are they just
yes,
skeletons?
They do have weapons.
Gross.
They've got swords and bows.
I hate it.
And I am going to hit it with my boomerang again.
Okay, so let me see. You did. Sorry, what was the sonic and the blunt?
Mm-hmm.
My bad. What were they again? What were the damages?
4 sonic, 5 blunt.
Okay. 4, 5. All right. All right. You're gonna hit him again.
Mm-hmm. Another 16.
16 hits.
And then 2 sonic.
Uh-huh.
And 4 blunt.
All right.
All right.
And then I'll carry over my 2 AP.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. All right. I am going to have this guy go next. All right, so next up is going to be Jairus. Jairus is going to go sneaky, 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 sneaky. And he's going to come in and...
That's messed up.
All right. Jairus is going to come into this skelly.
Dig in.
He's going to move 1. Come into this skelly. And
So we got into a fight.
and he's going to swing once with his... what do I fucking got? It's a short sword first. And then... once again. And it looks like, based on my calculations...
Jairus is down.
Is he down bad?
Looks
How
like...
much damage does it do?
looks like he misses both times.
Oof.
Wonderful.
Oh, damn it. Jarrett! Jarrett!
According to my calculations, he has missed twice.
Hold on. Let me get this right. Our ace in the hole, Jairus, missed.
For the first time ever.
Oh my god, it's never happened before.
It's never happened ever.
I'm just gonna pretend this episode never happened. So
Jeff,
that's what we're doing.
does
We're gonna start.
Jeff, does Jairus have special dice?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe rethink that.
You know what's funny? I don't mind Jairus being kind of shitty because I never feel like I help you that much. It's a great thing.
We need it.
You've been scheduling as a 4-man party. We've only ever had a 3-man.
We've only ever had 3 men.
Best day.
We've had 3 men and an extra couple dead minutes.
First off, you've definitely had a damage sponge, so you mind your fucking mouth because he saved all your lives. He saved all of your lives at least once just by taking some hits.
It's
True.
That
Maybe
is
you
fair,
might
but-
not put as many minions on the map if there was one less dude.
All right,
though, so I don't know.
I'm downloading another PDF because I'm about to have to write another fucking character sheet at this point. Like,
All right.
All right, so that's his move. Then we're gonna go to this guy. This guy's gonna do some fun stuff, isn't he? Isn't he? He's gonna go. Oh, you guys moved over there. Isn't it? He says, "Oh, you guys moved over there." Well,
He's going to
here I
completely
come.
ignore the guy right next to him.
Oh, Gall's invisible.
Calls invisible.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That was
is
my
currently
idea.
Occupied by a
Fuck.
skeleton.
Want him to move. Stop moving.
I'm gonna die. Just so you're aware, I'm dying. This is what's happening.
Are you okay with, let's call it, creative burial?
Just make sure somebody uses my body to kill him with, because apparently it's gonna take blunt damage.
What's he made of? Is he like stone or
Silver.
Silver.
Like metal?
He's silver.
A silver-like substance.
Okay.
He's silvery. All right.
shiny.
Well, I wanted to do a different thing, but I won't be able to do that. So instead, I'm just going to come over here and
Rust him up, Jay.
It's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt.
I don't rust people.
I'm going to hurt at least one of you.
Well,
let's
guys,
see.
I'm writing. I'm gonna start writing my new sheet. I'll be back.
I can't wait to see your next character. It's gonna be so cool.
All right. And he's going to.
The good news is if you die, I'm pretty sure that we're all gonna be like right behind you.
All right. Mav, odds or evens? Call it now. Odds or evens?
Odds,
Odds. Ooh, poor choice for you.
of course.
Is a 21 gonna hit your armor rating?
You already
Hey,
asked
hold
that
on.
question.
I
Asked and
want to
answered.
stop you right there. You even said, I'll remember that for later, you piece of shit.
Asked and
You
answered.
cocky asshole.
You're right. I
So,
was supposed to remember
as
that for
as
later.
punishment, you miss. Yeah.
I think that's fair. Unbiased opinion.
As punishment, I'll give
Download it.
myself TD. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Now I know that. I'll remember that for later. How about that? I'll remember that for later. Go ahead
This
and
isn't
take,
funny. I don't know why we're laughing.
just for
This
me
isn't
real
funny.
quick, go ahead and take 12 sharp. And then after you've done that for me, go ahead and take another 8 cold.
It didn't go down. It went up, in fact.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, have a nice time fighting this guy.
Oh, God, no. No, ma'am,
Down
no.
already?
Well, death points. Because that's not the way it works.
Oh, he's at 2. He's at 2. Okay.
2 death points? Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm at 2.
No, he's still standing.
No,
but
I would.
We're good.
And I don't mind a little meta about like, oh, this is
I'm at
how
a
I'm
knee.
doing. But I would love, as a person who is making a storytelling entertainment thing, I'd love for you to describe how you look.
I've taken a knee, and both my shield arm and my regular arm are hanging like I'm barely holding up anything.
Wonderful. Hey, Matt, if you'd chosen even, you wouldn't have gotten attacked right there.
Yeah, must be nice.
Yeah. Wouldn't that have been
is.
nice? Wouldn't that have been nice?
The fact
Let
that
me
I can't
tell
even
you-
I can't even get away from him because he fucking my max movement is his 2 moves.
So
Isn't that
fucking
fun?
fast.
All right.
Isn't that
well,
fun?
You guys have fun. I'm gonna go make another character sheet.
You're fucking
Do
fine.
enjoy
Don't
that.
say that. Don't say that, man.
Do enjoy that. All right, let's
No
see.
joy.
my max
the
movement
MC
is
the MC
just
knows
out of
that
his
he's
range.
bullying me, and it's not okay.
He's really not.
Not yet, I'm not.
Because in both situations, the first one, you were in front of everybody. And the second one was fate. That was a roll of a die.
All right.
No, he made me choose.
I'm gonna do this. The skellies are gonna move. Once they've moved, they're gonna do the
Nothing?
two skeletons.
I love that.
2 skeletons are going to shoot bows. Let's see. Does
You did not say they were equipped with bows.
I in fact did say that?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
He did.
Does an 11 hit you there, little Kleppy boy?
No, it does not.
All right. How about a?
Remember that for later.
How about an 8? Probably doesn't hit you because an 11 didn't. You get really lucky. 2 arrows just miss you. Then we're gonna do another one.
For flavor, Klep dodged one.
Hell yeah, he did a
He did an aerial.
a matrix dodge. This one actually hurts itself in confusion. I'm just kidding. Nat ones don't do anything here, but he doesn't do well against
They
shooting
can.
at our friend Jairus. Now the other one's gonna swing the sword. He's gonna swing a sword. Swing a sword. All right, let me see. Does that hit me? Is my question. Do I get hit when I try to hit myself? No, I don't. He swings a sword and pink puts up. Jairus is able to put up his short sword and deflect it. The skellies not doing a great, but but this one he can do it twice, so he's gonna, because he didn't take any other actions. And pink bounces off his shit again. Look at that.
I love that for us.
Skellies not
great.
doing wonderful.
Are you using Jairus's dice for the skellies?
No, I'm using the dice that are the DM dice.
The penguinos?
The penguinos, the ones you were like, please, and I was like, okay.
I don't think it was that dramatic.
It was that
I
dramatic.
think it was. I don't think I begged. I think I just said those need to be. They better be. It was more of a demand than a beg. I think.
All right. Is it me yet?
It is now you. You're up.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Gaul's going to become visible again, and you see that he's got his hand pressed to the ground. And over the last round, there's just been this trickle of green liquid that is fanned out from his hands across the ground in like a little river. And I'm going to create a 15-foot diameter acid pool. And I would have loved if the fucking skeletons had been in it like they were earlier, but we're just gonna make sure he's solidly in that, and my friends are not. Yeah, 15-foot radius acid pool. It's going to be
I love that.
within 60 feet. A pool of acid burbles up at a 15-foot radius. The area becomes both difficult and hazardous terrain, dealing 1d4 corrosive damage per 5 feet moved. When a creature starts its turn in the acid, make a magic attack against their fort. So if he's still there on his turn, we get to attack him with the acid.
Sure. Yeah,
Which
absolutely.
he
And
has
he's
to
gonna
be
take-
on his next turn.
Yeah, and if he wants to move through it, he's going to also corrosive damage as well.
Okay.
And that's going to be...
And you're going to make a
love
magic
that.
attack against his fort when that happens?
When that happens, yes.
Wonderful. Good to know.
And that leaves me with, I believe, 1 action point. Because I used 3. Yes, I have 1 action point. So I'm going to go ahead and... you know what? I don't hate where I'm at. I'm going to save it again. That's going to be the end of my turn.
Labeled him dickhead. That's
Accurate.
he's so salty.
All right. Yeah, you guys watch as the edge of that that structure, that like little fence thing, that barricade, sort of sinks into the acid next to you guys.
So
My turn.
for range, Jeff, are
Mm-hmm.
we playing to any of his illustration or center mass or bottom?
Because he's a large creature, he would technically take up. Most large creatures in most games take up. It's a 10-foot square, right?
Okay.
Correct. Hold on, I'm bouncing this off my DM
That's
friends here.
accurate.
Yes, a 10-foot square. So anywhere within what would be a 10-foot square. So like,
So his
Okay.
painting should be accurate.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Cool.
The skeletons, on the other hand, they are not accurate.
They are not
should
accurate.
be
They should be a 5-foot
Okay.
square, but they're rectangles, and I just didn't have time to make little tokens.
I got you.
That's fine. I'm just checking on them while we're here.
Yeah. They should just be 5 feet, and I shrunk them down to 5 feet, and they still
Yeah.
look like they took up 10-foot square.
Yeah, that's
I was
wild.
like-
Okay.
And I was like, well,
Very, very
'cause
lame.
I just went to do it and I was like, hold on. That is 5 feet.
yeah.
Because Klep is also 5 feet. If I was to keep him true to size.
Mm-hmm.
Last, don't tease people with sour candy. That's rude.
He's not invisible under his name.
All right, who's up? I went. I did the thing.
All right,
It's been
that's your whole turn. The acid.
Yeah, and
then
I'm visible now. Of note, I'm visible again.
yeah. That is. It's important to note. Next up, we're going back up to the top. Jorn, and I love your illustration. Trickles down. The golem looks down at the acid and looks over at you. Let's see what Jorn does.
Is there any kind of reaction we get from the golem, or is it just a solemn look?
You'll get more reaction on his turn, but for now, it's a looks down
Okay.
at the acid and looks over towards
Okay.
Gaul.
I'm looking at
Cool.
things. Give me 1 second. No.
Okay.
God damn it.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything.
The skellies rattle slightly. They make a clack, 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 clack.
Ah, okay. Okay, I like that. I like that.
But they're doing that all the time. It's nothing has changed. It's just
I
always
know.
slightly making a clack.
I
clack,
know.
clack, clack, clack. Clack, 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 clack.
I like that. I like that they're just shambling in place.
All right, give me a moment. I'm trying to look at something real quick. Because I do have.
What's wrong with kiwis and lemons? I mean, I wouldn't eat lemons by the dozen, but I would definitely eat
It's
kiwis by
weird
the
that
dozen.
you just eat straight lemon. That is odd. Warheads are dope.
And I want to make sure and just remind us the pots we've gotten were the basic healing pots or the healing vials. I don't remember which.
There was a mix, I think. at
Yeah,
one
you
point.
should have had a mix. So I would have really liked you to have written that down.
I wrote down
have
that
one
I have
healing-
2.
The healing vial that I wrote down was a 1d4 + 4.
Okay, so
if
there's
it's the same
that.
one,
I
it's
think
fine.
I do have one. I wanted those then because we split those, but there was another one I found, and I think that was the actual healing potion.
No, because the healing vials do like nothing. So if
No, I
if
know,
it's the
but I
one
found the
healing
one.
spell-
The one that I got originally from the healing kit, but I found another one when we were doing stuff. But either
Probably
way,
the one you-
I'm going to
Probably the one you found in the library. I might have a note of that, so give me a second.
Yeah.
I thought it was a healing kit.
No. I
We
have
also
that.
found
He'd
as
already
well.
had the healing kit.
Yeah, and the medicine kit.
And the kits come with a vial as well.
Yeah.
That's what they come with.
Let's see.
Kiwis eat you back? What do you even mean by that?
Some people get really yeah. They have some people feel like kiwis are really aggressive. I think it's
Really?
like yeah. Some people have a real
That's interesting.
All right, so you should
Kind of
have,
like
I
the,
like
some
stuff about
people with,
kiwis.
kind of like the people with cilantro.
you should have 2 healing potions, which just give you +4 health, and a healing vial, which will give you 1d4 + 4.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So those are the same.
D4 + 4. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that one and try to gain a little bit of health. So I'm guessing that'll be at least one action point.
Yeah, you're gonna take an AP on that one for sure.
If I during my turn wanted to toss one to Jorn,
You're
would
gonna
that be an AP?
You're gonna take an AP, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, okay. All right.
max.
Yes. Still not a lot of health, but better than nothing. I will use the rest of my AP, and I am going to skirt back towards everybody else.
Oh,
I
and
know
I
he's going to
forgot-
move, but he's going to have to move through the acid. So,
You're
I don't know if
skirting?
it matters.
yeah. So,
I don't know if it matters, Jeff.
Oh, you got
But-
lucky on that skirt. I'm willing to bet that based on what I've learned, a 9 won't hit you.
no, absolutely not.
You got lucky on that skirt, bud.
That's
Mhm.
phenomenal.
I'll take it.
Skirt, skirt.
I do want to mention, because I forgot to mention it, the skeleton is dazed and deafened.
Well, it's
I
too
don't-
late for that to have counted for anything.
No, because it's before his turn.
Yeah,
No.
It's still additive, yes.
That passed. That turn came and passed. I already attacked on that turn.
No, he
Yeah.
just did that. We're starting the new
No.
turn. I thought.
He hit it. He
Oh,
hasn't hit
okay.
him again.
He hasn't
yeah,
hit him again.
yeah.
That
I
turn
see what you're
came
saying.
and
Yeah,
went.
that was
Oh,
that
got
was
it,
when
got
they
it,
that was
got
when they shot the arrows, but they
Too late.
missed anyway. Doesn't
Right.
matter.
They missed
Okay.
anyway. The opportunity
Yeah.
for that to even matter came and went. Like
Right. Yep.
now they're
But now we
fresh.
remember.
Yeah. Now they're fresh. Do it again, and maybe they won't be fresh. We'll see.
And
Seems like the stream is
Jorn, you're
really
still
far
doing
behind.
stuff, right?
No, I'm. That's it. I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I have,
So it
I
is
have
my
drank
turn
my
then.
pot. Yeah, I've drank my pot and run away.
Okay. Klep is going to spend 2 AP to attack the anticipation of it.
With what kind of magic?
Yes.
I don't. Yeah.
Primal,
Just magic.
divine, psionic, arcane, occult.
I think his is a cult,
Ooh, it's
right?
It's a
Probably a
cult,
cult.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Does a 16 hit?
Let's change up
It's
the music.
anticipation.
Yep.
The 16 will hit its anticipation.
He's blind for 2 turns.
Wonderful.
Phenomenal. I love that for us.
I love that for
And
you guys.
then-
That's so great.
After that, Klep is then
I don't
going
like that.
to...
I don't like that tone from the Mythcrafter, though.
That's so good for you guys. That's useful. That's useful, guys. That's truly useful.
I thought he
I-
liked our characters.
I can't get that information. There's gonna be no way.
Didn't you? Didn't you think I liked you
Another
guys?
beer.
Didn't
I thought I did. I thought you did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Klep is
I,
going.
I can leave. Like I'll be back later.
What are you doing
Clip
with the
is-
rest of your turn?
I'm trying. You guys are talking.
Mm-hmm.
Klep is going to move over here.
Let me move this screen so that it's easier to see whatever the fuck you're doing.
I just moved up.
Yes, but I'm
that's
moving
what
it so that the Twitch stream can see whatever the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, and also
yes.
it hadn't updated my position. I was like, I moved an owlbear, but I was still over by the creature.
Actually, I can move another 20.
Zoom out
And
even
then
more,
he's
I guess,
going
make it because
to-
it's a big fucking thing. Your fucking picture makes this hard. There we go.
He's going to again throw his boomerang at skeleton number 2.
Okay, throw that boomerang.
Does a 13 hit?
Skelly number 2. Let's see, Skelly number 2.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Dazed.
No, he's not anymore. Only lasts for
Yeah,
one
it is
turn.
until the end of his next turn. His next turn hasn't gone yet.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Wait, turn order. I was thinking.
We just
I was
had
thinking
this.
past me and then
I've
him
only
again.
gone twice, just FYI.
So,
That's
Yeah.
where we're at.
anyways, what did you say? What was it again?
13.
13. Yeah, 13 hits.
Okay. Then he will take 5 sonic and 4 blunt.
He bursts into pieces.
Hell yeah.
Skeletons
Hell yeah.
down.
Love that. That's good news. That's good news. They die easy. That's good. That's great.
Yeah. I mean, I did hit him with 6d6.
That's still that's good-ish news. They don't go down in like 2 rounds. That's fine.
Okay, and then Klep's done there.
Okay. All right. That's the end of Klep's turn. We're going to move into Jarrus's turn. Jarrus is going to do the thing
Roll
he can
better.
do. Yeah, he'll roll a
Better
different
than-
die. He's
better
got a
than
bunch of
that,
die.
please.
He's got a
gonna
bunch of die.
swing.
He's going to
swing
swing.
on him.
He's going to swing on him. So he swings on him. He does hit.
Who knows what happens? Hey, my guy.
He does hit. That's going
MVP.
to
MVP.
that's going to do
A certain amount of damage.
a certain amount of damage. Yeah, absolutely.
A vague.
That's an amount of
Unstated
damage
amount.
from all time.
And
Well, it
I will
is.
say, the skeleton could have been dead last round. I was adding my bonus until that very last dice roll.
Good job.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
That sounds
We're good at
good-ish.
this.
Yeah, that is good. He crits.
He hit.
Was it
Hey!
with the fancy?
Yes,
Don't
it was
forget-
with the fancy.
Don't
Oh,
forget
that's
your luck bonus if you have one.
I do have a little baby luck
Yeah, add your
bonus.
crit.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I
add
do.
that
I've
crit.
been for.
You only
Only
add
we-
it to crits. You haven't crit yet.
Yeah.
All right. Really? Again? Okay.
Right.
Whatever. 4. Oh. I forgot. This is a multiplier. Isn't that fun? So it's
And don't forget, Mr. Mythcrafter, tell us how it happens.
I absolutely will. I just have to calculate this damage real quick because
Should I use my luck to make him re-roll the crit?
You can't make somebody else do it.
I thought you could in Mythcraft. I thought it could be anyone.
Yours.
No, yeah,
Only yours.
okay.
no, I don't.
that's the luck feat in 5th edition, and that only works if something's attacking you.
You may re-roll 1 roll if you are unsatisfied with the result.
All right, so let's see. 2,
What's your luck at now?
I'm unsatisfied with his crit roll.
2,
My luck's at 5. Next
Okay, you
level.
need 1 more. Yeah, next
No, I
level.
don't.
you
8,
increase the
10
crit range.
Oh,
2, 8,
I was
10
gonna say
times 2.
next level. I also
Oh, yeah.
get 3 re-rolls.
Fucking. All right,
But
so
also, if you have 6 or more luck, your crit range
All
increases.
right, hold on. He's telling us how it happens.
Jarrus swings with his regular short sword, causing what seems like not really enough damage at all. Really, honestly, I'm gonna be straight with you. In fact,
It was an amount, not a great amount.
it did damage, but it's they're skeletons, and swords versus skeletons actually doesn't do that much. But he does manage to come up as he moves through the swing brings his hand back as though he were almost going to punch him, misses the punch, stabs him right in the base of the skull, shattering the skull. The skeleton falls dead.
Pop it like a fucking turkey bone.
Yeah.
Pop it out of the socket.
Just
Pop
fucking
it like a.
Pop it, lock it.
then drop it. That's what he did. He just popped lock and dropped it all at
Stop.
once.
Phenomenal.
Drop and roll.
Set him down, open up shop.
All right, so now
I was
that's
gonna say
be-
my mind went to open up shop.
yeah.
Oh.
All I'm gonna
no.
say
Oh.
is in the meantime, while we're doing this, is welcome in everybody else who's here, because we have a whole lot more people in here than just the chat.
Oh, yes,
We appreciate
welcome.
you. Thanks for stopping by.
Teen viewers? Hey.
Yeah, what's going on? We're just here.
That
We're just here being
was-
cool guys, doing cool things.
He's also going
Don't
to try
lie
to
to our viewers, Mav.
Okay, all
He's
right.
also gonna
You
try to
guys are being
hide-
cool guys doing cool things.
Oh, and I think he does that pretty well, honestly. Yeah, he does
I
that
would-
super well.
I
He
would
tries
never
to hide.
lie to the viewers, Henry.
So he tries to like slink into the sort of darkness over here, boop, boop, and he's like, "Oh, you can't see me," and it fucking works.
In reality, everyone sees him just crouching.
Dude, it's like me hiding behind. I think I was hiding behind a bush, and it was just me with a twig in another campaign.
Yeah.
He actually does do really well though on this one. He does do really
Yeah.
well. So that's
It
Where
also
did
makes
yours
me
go?
think of if
He
you're
covers himself in
watching,
the bones of the man he just killed and walks away like he's a skeleton.
that's it. So now we're up
Something's-
to the golem's turn. That means on his
Yeah,
turn,
baby.
you go ahead and do something. Tell me what you're doing.
So, if it starts to turn to the acid, I make a magic attack against their fort.
Using
And that's
what?
going to be my awareness, and it is primal.
Okay.
Which means he's resistant to something else, and I hate it here.
Fucking
Meta knowledge.
Second two I rolled. So the good news is it's half as much damage on a miss. I rolled a total of fucking 5. So I'm going to assume that does not beat his fortitude.
No. Gosh. no.
Yeah. So
Heavens no.
it's just going to do half the damage.
Wonderful. Tell me what half that is.
That's going to be
78.
Tell us what it looks like.
no.
Remember? I want to hear that. I want to.
It doesn't look great. It's going to be a
Gold
total.
Don't worry. I'll tell you what it looks like. Just tell me what the damage is.
Do we round up or down?
Always up here. Mythcraft
it's
is
always
always
up.
up.
Four.
I was gonna say we've
Except for
always been up here.
except for the carryover.
It's
That's
going to do
Yes.
4 corrosive damage on a miss.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's
It ignores it, keeps walking.
It's an amount of
Yeah.
damage.
I'm scared of the silver color. I feel like the silver's going to tell me he's fucking immune to corrosive. And this is all for naught.
Hmm. 4, you said? Okay.
I said 4. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as his turn arrives, you see him as he'd already turned to give a stern look to Gaul. He looks his gaze never breaks as you can look down at his feet thinking this has got to be doing something, and it does. A slight fizzle around his feet as he is a large creature, this large statue. You fear that this won't do enough to him, as you see he doesn't appear to be extremely bothered, though it does appear to be doing something to him.
It's a slight sizzle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As he looks at you,
Come on.
hold on,
on.
I gotta look at my ranges here. He looks at you.
Come on.
And
Oh
then
no.
we're gonna go.
Like, I don't. Ranges. There's a skeleton in the way.
That's true.
Yeah, actually, the closest would be this guy. He looks at you, and insultingly, he shrugs you off, and he moves through. He moves
That'd be
right
about
out.
15. Would you say that was about 15 feet through the acid?
No, I'd say it's about 10. Unfortunately,
Okay. Well, then you're going to take another couple rolls from my corrosive damage here.
yeah, he's gonna move like 10 out this way.
All right, that's another 4 per every 5, or 2 per 5 feet that you moved.
Okay, so 4 total.
Yeah.
And then he moved, and then I'm going to say it's like right here. This makes most sense. So he moves to here, where there is somebody who is closer and also an annoyance. And he looks at the little one and he goes, "Your bothersome techniques will end here."
Wait a minute. Who did he blind?
I blinded him.
Oh, yes, you blinded him. So he
I was like, wait a minute.
You're right.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
You're
buddy.
right. Let me rewind that back then, because you blinded him. He doesn't actually look at anybody. Instead, he looks around with these. You describe how the blinding looks again for us.
It's a black smoke that just drizzles down their face and creates a pool at their
eyes.
feet from their eyes. Yeah.
Down from what looks like the eyes on this statuesque creature, he looks around, and he looks relatively unbothered. So instead of doing things in that order, he's going to do things in this order, which works out better for you, but you're still going to hate what happens next. He scans, trying to hear you guys, as he clearly can't see, and he goes, "Your puny and annoying attempts to stop me will be remembered." And he raises he brings the glaive to his chest, and then his eyes shatter the darkness, and just a wave of energy emanates out of him for about, you might say, 30 feet around him. And when that happens, all of the magic, including that puddle, disappear. And he looks around, and he looks at the little one who he's certain who did that to him, and he says, "You're bothersome." And then he moves, because now he doesn't have to worry about any of this shit. Just straight at you.
Well, you could go ahead and add 4 hit points back to his health then.
No, because that was after.
No.
No.
He took
No,
he
it
would
was
have
that
moved
4
to-
HP that he
Yeah.
took from moving toward you earlier.
Which he didn't do.
Oh, okay, that one.
And,
Well, fuck.
yeah. That will be his turn. You're lucky. And, let's see. Now we're going to go to Skelly's. Skelly turn. It's time for Skeletons to go. They're going now. They're just going to do this. And then this one's going to do this. And then they're going to fucking do their thing, bro. Let us look to see. Tell me, Jorn. We already agreed, or we haven't agreed on this yet. Does a 19 hit?
Does not.
Okay, I'll remember that. 20 does, 19 doesn't. And then Gaul. Oh no, I flipped it when I tried to pick it up. Ooh, here we go. Gaul. I'm sure a 5 doesn't hit. You got lucky, Gaul.
Yeah!
And
I
that's
love
going
that
to
for
be,
me.
yeah, that's good for you. That's going to be
Joel's been
Jorn.
exceedingly
Shatter
lucky
it,
about not
Jordan.
getting hit in the last few fights.
Shatter it, Jorn.
Now it will be Gaul's turn.
Yeah. Already?
Look at you go.
Okay. I've got to plan fucking 3 rounds ahead with Gaul all the time because my shit takes too long to cast.
Skeletons
All right.
swinging swords. Ka-ching! Ka-ching! Hitting the ground in armor.
Yeah, as tired as Gaul is, Gaul just kind of like backsteps a little bit, like,
Gaul just goes to sleep.
No, sorry.
Jordan, you're talking about yourself here. Yeah.
My bad. Jorn sees the skeleton go swing and just does one of these. Not happy. Very not happy.
Very not happy.
So the acid pool is gone.
Yep. He shattered
All
it.
magic
Noted.
has currently ceased to exist.
All right, let's just do an oldie but a goodie. We're gonna get our crawling vine going. I'm gonna go ahead and summon my crawling vine. Out of the ground sprouts my little my fucking rock'em sock'em vine plant right next to me, and it's gonna go ahead and punch at this skeleton.
Punch that skelly.
Absolutely. I just need to relearn how crawling vine.
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine.
Indeed. All right, let's not roll shitty this time, guys. That is not a lot better, dude.
Come on, dude.
Okay.
Punch your
It's
dice.
bad rolls today. It's bad rolls today, everybody.
Oh no, the rolls are bad.
I hate bad rolls.
These rolls are bad.
Well, it's bad rolls for us, good rolls for somebody else.
Not nearly enough of them, but you guys would have been dead if they were good rolls.
How close to 10 is it? I'm
2
trying to make sure my
21s?
math is right, but
Sorry,
The
what?
rolls are off, but the vibes are immaculate.
The vibes
Eh.
immaculate.
To be fair, Celestial, it does go better sometimes.
Yeah,
it
normally
has
I'm the
gone
one
better
guy.
in the past.
Yeah, I don't know if a unicorn is going to make another deal with us.
I'll ask it too. I'll ask it a favor. How cool would that be if we were all chased by the unicorn?
Yeah, that'd be real
Just
cool.
turns into a campaign of us trying to stop the unicorn from fucking doing all the shit it's trying to do while we're also in a deal with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I already hate
boss
the
out from within the mob.
Jorn already hates the Fae. He's
Yeah, I think Jordan would rather die.
Sorry, I'm trying to... A magic attack, right? It's just your magic ability modifier, right? Nothing else gets added?
Yep.
Clep, are you aware? It's been a bit since...
What?
He's
you're
trying to
making
remember
them-
how to do a magic attack. He just adds the applicable modifier, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
You don't get any other...
Stat,
Celestial.
I should say.
welcome to the game. Now you know.
Is it? Is it though? Is it though?
All I'm
Okay.
doing right now is staring.
But I got
into your soul.
a 9.
All I'm doing.
A 9 against reflex.
Fucking communing.
9 against reflex. Okay, against the
Yeah.
skellies?
Why do you have to do
Yes.
that? Why you got to bring that back up? It's been dead for so long.
No.
Okay.
It's been like almost a year. Actually, it hasn't been that long. But anyways, let's watch.
Oh, actually, what kind of damage does it do?
Blunt.
But does it count as a cult or blunt? E.
It says blunt damage.
Mine's primal.
Yours is primal. Okay, so blunt. Actually, blunt it will hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Look at you.
I love that. I love that for me. That's good news.
You're not a fan of this
10
skeleton,
damage.
Celestial. I'm letting you know right now.
10 damage from Crawling Vine.
Ooh, that's good. That was on Skelly 3 or 1?
I believe if that's the one directly in front of me. Yeah, 3.
3. All right. That's some good damage.
There's only one unicorn in this game that we've
Yes.
found.
And it is not the unicorn that you know is the pretty sparkly rainbows and stuff. No, not even close.
I mean, it's close.
She should know a little bit about it. I think I did.
I mean,
It's close to
Did
the polar
both episodes
opposite.
with the unicorn not get posted? Because if that's the case, that's crazy.
That
The
is exactly
unicorn
what
does
happened.
not exist.
Yeah, because that was it was the manor.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to do a little breakdown. I've been meaning to. I'll do it now. I've been on vacation. I should do that now. I can do a little video recap.
No.
Oh, Celestial said it did get posted.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
At
save
least
the rest
one of them.
my,
No,
AP, by
that
the way.
that horn is absolutely not flaccid. And
Oh,
ask
yeah.
Clep, he'll tell you.
The revival is posted, the death isn't.
Yes. The revival got posted. Death didn't make it. Pop, pop, pop.
But you did miss the next unicorn episode.
I did miss the next one, yeah. That's very funny.
All right. Well, while you guys are doing this, I have to run to a restroom. I can still hear.
I think you're up.
No, Gaul's still doing stuff.
Gaul's doing stuff.
Oh,
All right, I'll wait
I'm
till my
done.
turn.
I am done. I saving
Oh, yeah.
the rest of my AP.
I'll wait.
Oh,
I'll wait till my
okay.
turn.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say that.
I said it, but yeah, everybody was talking.
Yeah.
I'll do
I
it.
There's a
got
lot
you,
of talking.
Jay.
Then we are on Jordan. Jordan, they're up.
Yeah, skeleton just attacked me. He's catching an axe. This is what's happening right now.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
No, 2. I have 2. I have 1. Fuck. 1.
I don't plus anything, right?
Two.
No.
Only you would know.
16.
16. Ooh.
it is.
Ooh. 16 hit.
A skeleton? A 13 hit a skeleton.
It's
I
a
would
different
hope.
skeleton.
A
Those
9
trainings
hit a
and different
skeleton,
numbers.
but I'm also targeting reflex.
That's fair.
They are all
16 does
different
hit.
skeletons too.
16
Okay.
does hit.
All right.
I imagine that they're each different skeletons with different abilities.
11 damage.
11. Look at you both doing some solid damage. The skeleton, you clack against it, but it's an axe and it's a skeleton. It almost goes through it, but you do manage to catch a couple of bones on your way through.
Okay, and then I'll hold the rest of my action points.
Wonderful. Wunderbar. Klep,
I
you're
can
up.
hear. I have to pee.
Unfortunately, Klep has to skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
So he's going to blink
Sure.
and
Do a big
teleport.
skedaddle.
Yeah, real big skedaddle.
Yeah.
And he's not done either.
Sure.
And then he's going to use his next action to move here.
Okay. That's 2 AP burned.
Yep. I got 4 more. Or no, I got 2 more. Klep is going to hold the 2.
All right. Klep holds his 2. We're gonna move to Jairus. Jairus is like, I'm a sneaky snake. I'm a sneaky little snake. And he's gonna move in right here, which feels in range. No, we'll move right here in range. And he's gonna just fucking charge at him like, ah! Then he's gonna do the dang thing. The dang thing's gonna get done.
With his sneak attack.
Exactly. So he'll be able to add a d6 to this one. At least one. I'm just making sure that I have my sneak attack marked here. I don't. What a silly thing to have not marked down.
Silly guy.
I'm pretty sure it's just 1d6 right now, though. So let me just double check. Double checkarooskies.
I also forget I have sneak attack.
Yeah, check it out. What's it all about? Turn that. Let's turn this party out. Shazam and abracadabra. All right.
Abracadabra, cadabra.
Yep. It is 1d6, so we're
I'm gonna reach out and grab you.
gonna reach out and grab ya. All right, he's going to just fucking myrtleize that skeleton. He runs up and just fucking.
Wham, bam, wham, wham, wham.
You just see him like take the. He takes the dagger and he puts it through, like in the rib cage, and then he just pulls it all the way through the rib cage, like separating the ribs and the spine from the rest of it. It just crumbles.
I love that you figured out how to do that.
Jeff, you said sneak attack is just an additional d6,
Correct.
and all you have to have is 1 TA.
Correct.
Okay.
So that was 3. Yeah, he fucking myrtleized 3. 3 no longer exists. That was 2 AP for that. And then I don't think he'd spend. I think he's going to roll over the rest of his AP. Actually, you know what he's going to do? He's going to try to hide again. That's what he's going to do. He's going to move. And He's gonna move first, then we'll worry about hide later. Bink. And we're gonna do that. He's gonna
Like they always say, move first, hide later.
move first, hide later. It's a well-known tactic.
It's a euphemism.
All right, now we are on to your main adversary here. He's gonna spend 1 AP to move once. He's gonna spend 2 AP to move twice. Or not AP, but he's able to move twice.
Yes.
That's what he can do. And then he's going to swing. Tell me, little Kleppenstein, does a 20 hit you? Hit your armor rating specifically? Okay.
It does, but would I be able to react to this and blink further?
No. And I'm going to say no for this reason. You could have blinked when he moved. You decided to blink when he attacked. So he's already in the swing. That first move, if you'd have been like, I want to blink away, I would have been like, okay. But I'd already rolled my attack roll. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it tracks for me too.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's going to...
That's sound as hell.
That's going
I do have a sharp resist, though.
Sharp resist. What is it?
AC?
2.
So does a 20 still hit your AR plus 2?
No.
It doesn't.
Oh, no. Sorry. Yes, it does.
Okay.
I sorry. In my head, I was like, no, it doesn't change anything for me.
Yeah.
I'm still hit.
Okay. Yes. So you're going to take 12
A lot of damage.
sharp,
Jesus Christ.
and then
You're
you'll
only
take
good
another
12.
3 cold on top of that. And that'll be your...
Hold on. I gotta look because I'm still Child of Darkness right now. I gotta make sure I don't have anything.
Sure. Absolutely. Make sure.
Okay, no, it doesn't change anything.
Wonderful. So yeah.
So 12 and 3.
12 and 3.
Okay, I'm down.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding.
Dying.
I was
dying.
like,
dying.
yeah.
No, I am just kidding.
Yeah, there's no way. He's actually got more health than I know. I know he has more health than Jairus does, and Jairus wouldn't be fucking murked by that. So, especially considering that's his first hit. But that will be the end of his available turn. Oh, let me make sure though. I don't want to shortchange him, man. I don't want to shortchange him with you guys right here. That would just be rude. You know, you're right here.
I hate it here.
Yeah, that's what he can do. Yeah. That'll be his turn. So go ahead and let's do the Skelly now. Skelly. He's gonna swing that Skelly. I'm certain that's gonna miss. He's just gonna do it again. That one's also gonna miss.
I love the skeletons aren't scary. That's great.
You are living the dream. Everything is
Thank
okay
God.
for you.
For now.
For now.
Still not great.
For now.
For now.
All right, cool. All right. That will be... Now we're up to Gaul. Gaul, go ahead.
Perfect. I'm gonna use...
Skeleton fight from Spike hits too.
Basically.
I want to use 2 AP to have my crawling vine attempt to, instead of grappling him, because he's now within range, or instead of hitting it, I want to grapple. Can I attempt to grab the glaive?
I will allow it, but I'm gonna say you're gonna take. Take it easy on you and say that you get 2 TD here.
Okay. So you'll let me try to grapple the would it be grappling him? But the intent is to get the glaive more than him. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. So we're gonna treat it as a grapple against him because you're trying to take something from him.
Okay.
But it will just be you will be going for the glaive.
Yeah. All right. So that's a grapple. I gotta look up grapple.
Yeah, I was gonna
rules,
say, remind me on the grapple rules here. We don't do this too frequently. I think we roll off against each other.
Let me see.
Not 100% certain.
Grapple. Is it a condition?
Oh, and you know what? I didn't describe this very well since we already went through the turns, and I should be trying to be better about this. We're making entertainment here. When the golem gets to you, when the golem gets to Klep, he looks down and goes, annoyance, and swings this fucking thing, slashing you across the chest, swinging the glaive. And then the fucking skeleton next to him raises his little short sword, like as if to cheer, and he rattles, and then tries to swing it Jorn, and Jorn just goes, not quite, sir.
All right. So in this particular instance, I grapple you if I hit instead of doing the damage. So I rolled and I got a 16 to hit reflex.
16 versus reflex, and
Yes.
It's
primal.
It is primal. Okay. It doesn't. Yeah, sorry.
It doesn't hit reflex of 16?
No, not for primal.
That means he's losing 2 on it.
Oh yeah, and I have -2, so it's technically only 14. You gave me.
You really weren't hitting it. You really weren't hitting it, but
Wow, his reflexes.
That's
fucking
high. I was not thinking he's that fast.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
How would you guys not think he's that spry? He's been moving
He's
so
a
much.
fucking golem. Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Very
he can make big steps.
Hey, fun fact: I have more AP, so we're gonna try again. That times it's a 20.
oh, 20.
Still 18.
18. Okay. But we're still treating this as a primal attack. No.
It is a primal blunt attack. That is what it does.
No.
That's
Can
what
you-
I was saying. You're losing.
May I ask, from a Mythcraft perspective, why does the primal part matter? What's going on?
I'm gonna give you. I've already been very nice and giving you one thing. I'll try to describe this and give you 2.
We just haven't run into this mechanic.
Right.
before.
No, you haven't run into this mechanic before. I've also been really bad about using this mechanic. I'm not gonna lie. I should have really killed you some of those times.
Okay.
So I'll describe it and then I will explain it. As this thing reaches out, as your grasping vine reaches out, it grasps around the glaive. But the power of this plant cannot appear to overcome the power that is in this golem. The golem looks at the plant and just yanks the glaive free. Now, what I'm going to say here is that plant is powered by primal magic. I already gave you, he's immune to non-magic. He also has resistance against primal magic.
Okay.
So anything that attacks him that has primal magic, he gets to add a number to that.
That's why I was saying you're losing 2.
I'm losing
Not because
4
the
for this
TD,
attack. Yeah,
but because
yeah.
it's primal specifically.
Gotcha. Okay. Fuck me. All right. I'm gonna use the remainder of my AP to begin casting Wall of Briars, and Gaul is going to be like, maybe we should think about letting this one go.
You guys aren't going to interact with that? Okay. Let's...
Um,
I just don't know.
no, Klep is gonna go. We have a job. Finish the job.
You look at Gaul and you just look at my fucking vine just feebly tugging on this dude's weapon.
Yeah.
Just
it's
nothing.
just tugging at it, and he's just sitting there holding it.
Goonies.
Yeah,
never
we
say
do.
die.
And we could always maybe try again, but this isn't working.
Hey, you guys.
In a half eyelidded stupor, Jorn looks over and goes, "It's either that or we somehow try to reason with it, but this isn't going very well."
It looks at you and it goes, you lost your chance to run. You entered.
I don't think that's your call to make.
Slowly, the big doors begin to shut.
Fuck.
Slowly, though.
Yeah, slowly.
Clip teleports through them.
Clep will be the only one that makes it out.
Rest in pieces, guys.
How slowly? What are we talking? How much time do we got?
Above board, you probably got like, I don't know, 2-3 rounds.
8 turn.
2-3 rounds, I'll give you. It's slow.
I could make it out in 2 turns. Absolutely. He would still probably attack one of us, but
Oh yeah.
actually, I might even be able to make it out in a turn.
All right, so that's the end of Gaul's turn. Now we're up at Jordan's turn. Jordan, you better decide if you're going to try to make it out right now or not. You either going to stand and bang or are you going to leave?
2 AP into Wall of Briars.
Can everybody make it out?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to look around and see how close we are. Just
You-
as
You believe it's possible.
all right. I'm gonna yell at Gaul. I was like, Gaul, are we getting out?
What do you think? I look at you like you're the one who looks like hammered shit. Come on.
All right, I go straight for the door.
All right. He goes for the door.
Knowing that I might be strong enough to possibly hold it if necessary, but it's I'm going for the door.
All right. Go ahead. You go for the door.
So
Uh,
at least
It tries to strike at you. It misses. The skeleton.
I will hold my other 2 AP because I'm just outside the door with that measurement in case I need to move again and or try and help.
Absolutely. That's the end of your turn. Clep, you're up.
Klep is going to swing out with his boomerang
Absolutely. Go ahead.
and fucking crits.
A crit is a crit.
So he takes 6 sonic, 8 bludgeoning, and then an additional. No, that's for crit. That's the start.
Again, if he's not resistant. That's my
He said
point.
he
I'm
said
talking
possibly for
okay.
other reasons. Yeah, he
Yeah.
says possibly for other
Okay.
reasons.
I'm saying you're doing
and then-
damage.
Another 4 sonic.
Okay. So
So
we're at
10 sonic,
10 Sonic.
and we are at 14 blunt.
10 Sonic and 14 Blunt.
Did you add your luck as well?
No, I did not. How much do I add for my luck?
Just your luck's your whatever your luck
An
points
additional
are.
5.
You have 5 luck? Jesus
Yep.
Christ. No, not for both, just for one. You don't get to multiply your luck over both kinds of damage with one attack.
Oh no, I meant like
Yeah.
one for the crit damage and then one for
Yes.
the
Yes,
rest of it.
yes. He said that's you're just going to add 5 on top of that. So we're at
Okay,
just to clarify.
that'd be 34, I believe.
You're at 34. Okay. 34. Let me read all of his stuff.
Fuck that. That was good to us. Especially because I had this plan going into it because I was like, I know exactly what's happening no matter what. And Klep's not done.
All right, cool.
Then he's going to slash out with his dark claws, which give him a 10-foot reach. So
And that's
Whatever.
and that's a cult.
no, it's strength and dex.
It's
But it would be a cult because of your form.
your form is a cult. It's a type of occult spell you've used on yourself.
Okay, then yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it changed my damage type.
No, it's the type of attack you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically.
18 on the dice. I don't know what to add yet.
You would add whatever your applicable magic
Okay.
stat is.
Whoever does for the ability, yeah.
Yeah.
There isn't. That's what I'm saying. Is
What does
the
it
breakdown of it, because it's a ritual.
What's
It
the
doesn't. The
What's the
ability is Dark Claws.
Yep. What is your? Okay, you add nothing to it then. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
18.
I think would. Okay, sure.
Because like
Does it hit?
an 18, and it is a. Quickly read to me the spell, and so I can kind of process this in my head.
Okay. Make the dark power roll described below, blah, blah, blah. For the duration, its eyes burn unworldly, blah, blah,
10-foot
blah.
natural weapon.
It's a
Yeah,
10-foot natural weapon.
10-foot
Yeah.
reach natural weapon. He does strength or dex.
He does either strength or dex. He adds, which means you add either your strength or your dex to it.
Okay, so
Everyone you
additional 2.
All right. So it's
So
at
20,
at
dirty
20.
20.
Does it count as a magical weapon or a natural weapon?
It's
Natural weapon.
says.
Okay. You claw at him.
Okay. And so it hits, yes?
Mhm.
Okay. It is 4 slashing, which I don't think does anything, and 6 necrotic.
Okay.
That's it.
Wonderful. Yeah. 6 necrotic. Cool. 4 slashing. Neat.
I don't love his tone today. His tone is really bad. It's a bad.
He's
it's
also-
a wrong tone.
He's
It's all
also
It's all
dazed
wrong.
and deafened.
Love
Sure.
that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Dazed and deafened.
Hey, dazed is a big deal. It affects his action economy.
Yeah.
That's true. Love that one. It's my favorite one.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Then it's going to be Jairus's turn.
Keep saying it in that tone.
Jairus sees you still attacking. He's going to give it a shot. He's going to give things a shot here. He's going to try to help you out because that's what he do. So he moves. He's all sneaky, and now he's flanking, so he's going to get his TA. He attacks. He misses. Wow, he was doing so good there for a minute, but that didn't do it. That didn't do it one bit. He attacks, and you see the golem use the butt of the glaive to block his attack behind him, and you realize, uh-oh, that was crazy. As does Jairus. He goes, uh-oh, that was kind of crazy. Maybe I was a little wide on my attack, but still.
Add on to the fact that my vine is absolutely still trying to tug on it the whole time, and it just didn't do
It's
anything.
just being yanked around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll take it to his turn.
Jairus,
so-
why are you running? Run, Jairus.
Jairus is out of action points.
Damn it, Jairus.
It took 2 then to get there, and then 2 to attack. Things ain't exactly the way they seem.
Dag nabbit, Jairus. Jairus, go.
All right, hold on. Let me just double check on dazed and deafened and shit, or not deafened, but dazed and what are
Just
what are
means they would be able to.
No,
they would
it's
take
dazed
one
and
less
deafened.
action.
Oh, it is dazed and deafened. It is. It should be less actions.
It's different
yes.
for
Yeah.
different
It's
for
different from
MCs.
monster.
No, I know he would.
Yeah,
he would
it's
get
weird
one
for
less
him.
action for NPCs, if I'm not mistaken. Whereas for NPCs or for PCs, it's something. It actually affects the actual
Yeah,
action.
he's got to follow different rules
Yeah.
than the rest of us.
I've got to follow different rules.
Deafened is you cannot hear and are immune to the effects that require hearing. You automatically fail any roll that requires you to be able to hear. Casting a spell that requires verbal input requires you to roll 2d20 and take the lower.
Okay, let's find out what these are.
So if he's casting spells, it matters. If not, it doesn't.
Okay, and then. Okay, that's cool.
I call him a fucked up slur. He can't hear it.
He can't hear it. He doesn't know. All right. Do.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Yes. I've come to bargain. Yeah.
What is this? Stop this. No, Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Just keeps doing it. I've come to bargain. I've come to bargain.
You will never win, but I can keep losing.
But I can keep losing.
I'm good at losing.
Sorry guys, I'm really just trying to make sure that I'm getting this shit right here.
Mm-hmm.
Boo-doo-doo-doo.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Mana.
Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da.
I'm charging my attack. Mana.
Screw
Yeah, talk about charging your attack.
Oh,
I'm going to abandon
Celestial.
that fucking plan.
This will be the day that you
All right,
remember.
say
You
it
almost
now.
caught
Flavor. Why are
You almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
You almost caught this group. We need a name.
Okay, here
We're
we
an
go.
adventuring group
No.
for a while now. We need a name. This isn't the time. I know.
What the fuck is going on here?
What are you trying to do, bro?
My page,
Klepping the kids.
a single page fucking froze for some reason.
That'll be our group's name. Klepping the kids.
Yeah.
Because it's
am
Klepping the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I am Poot McDinglefot. Really? No, come on. But Celestial, you have heard of me.
But you have heard of me.
We've just degraded to just
Yes.
saying.
Okay, here we go. Days, current.
20-year-old movie quotes. Come on.
But it's great. It's so good.
It's a good
And
movie.
they're talking about bringing him back.
So it's just
and I want
dazed
it.
and deafened. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
to let things just be good for what they were.
Oh, and he can't move or attack or do anything.
No,
He is now just a
No.
statue.
Chuck it on there.
I forgot
He's
to
been-
mention he
Yeah,
died.
He's just a statue.
If you
now.
did last time I read the rules, it said something about dazed constructs
Hold-
die.
Hold on. No, I've been misreading it this entire time. Dazed and deadened. He's dead.
Fair.
Honest mistake.
My bad. I could have killed you so many times by now.
You're
That's
gonna
very
die.
funny.
I'm
That's very
sorry. You're dead.
So
man.
yeah, I think it just reduces his number of available actions to 2.
That's great though.
Sure.
Ow.
Mhm.
Still Deja ouch all over again.
So first thing we're gonna do
Remembers that
here.
game.
Wasn't it one? Am I wrong?
John Jacob Jingleheimer get?
Well,
Oh, Jordan. No, Jarris. Jarris is spelled with a D, so it'd be JDKG.
Yeah.
I found it. Combat for MCs. Fucking A.
WW.
Hiding that
super.
shit.
Yeah, it's super hard to find.
I found it.
What would Jesus do? I mean, he would probably clean my
Yeah.
lawn.
Days. Creature's current number of actions is reduced to 2, unless it was already 2 or lower. They
Okay.
must take fewer creature
Okay.
actions.
Cool.
It
No
cannot
No doubt.
take
No doubt.
reactions.
No doubt.
No
doubt.
reactions.
No
at all.
reactions. Cool. I love that.
No
That's great
reactions.
for you.
Means Klep
That's-
can get away.
That is great.
That is
That's
truly
great.
great.
That means we can run.
Most likely.
That is truly
maybe.
great for
Who
you.
knows? We'll see.
Clep, does a yeah, it's gonna hit. I'm not even gonna ask you. It would have just been insulting to ask you. You'll take
Big outie.
13 13 blunt, or not blunt, sorry, sharp, because you didn't move, and then you'll also take another 3 cold.
Okay.
And then he's only got 2 actions anyway. Does an 18 hit your AR?
Yes.
Okay.
That was with your bonus too.
I would be 17 with my bonus.
Got it.
You're going to take another 13 and another 4. And that will be its turn because you have dazed it.
Okay.
All right, next up will be the one Skelly left. Oh, little Skelly friend. He's going to come in and try to help out his big bud.
I forgot you
It misses.
existed, Skelly.
For
And
whatever
rightfully
reason,
so.
the dice hate the Skellies.
Good.
Missed. All right, now we're at Gall. Gall, what will you do?
Phenomenal. Gall has used up.
While you're thinking, because I know you're going to do a little bit of thinking here.
I'm not. It's not that complicated anymore.
The golem looks down and just with a flare splashes at Klep twice, striking him across either shoulder, and then says, "Your opportunity to run is fleeting." And yeah, what are you gonna do? Gall.
I'm gonna use 2 AP to grab Jarrus with my vine.
He won't even resist.
Perfect. I'm gonna use another one of my AP to immediately move 20 feet closer to the door, and the last AP to drag Jarrus the same amount of distance. So,
All right, yeah.
yeah, we're literally Jarrus is getting dragged 10 feet behind the plant, and we're running for it. And that is all of my move. And I'm like, Clip, I know you can zip. Come on.
Yep, we're up at Jorn.
I also had to abandon the spell that I wanted to cast, by the way, because I can't move while conjuring, and that is so painful in this game. You have to dedicate everything to conjuring spells. It sucks.
I'm gonna hold.
Yeah, but sometimes those spells can do fucking monster stuff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold
them
it.
to stay in one spot.
I'm gonna hold it at the
2
door.
whole rounds.
Holding the door, rolling over reactive AP. I respect it. Klep. The door continuing to slowly close. You think maybe you have another round, right? In metagame terms, you think maybe you've got another round to get out of that? Deep cut candies over here. What kind of candy are you talking about? Skeleton bones, like gummy skeleton bones.
No, it's the nut. I think it's the candy ones.
The ones
Like,
that are like hard candy.
Smarties. Yeah.
Oh, these
yeah.
so like the old Flintstones
Vitamins.
vitamins.
Yeah.
Almost.
Jeff.
They're candy.
Yeah.
Jeff, high or low?
Hi.
Okay. Klep is going to take off and go through the door.
Okay. Oh, only one of them can take reactions. It's the Skelly. Hey, the Skelly hits.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because one of my abilities gives me a -2 effect to your reactions against me.
Okay. Well, how about this? What's a 16 do for you?
Is it a sharp?
It is a sharp.
Then it will not hit.
Okay, then it doesn't hit. Look at you. Lucky you.
Because I have 17 with sharp.
Nice.
Lucky you.
Clipping feet. Scurry.
He scurries.
He's scurrying. He's doing a scurry.
He's doing a scurry. The hands have touched the floor, gentlemen.
That's right. All right. Well, Jairus, it's Jairus'
Rocket
turn.
Raccoon is running along the wall right now.
It's Jairus' turn. I'm sure that you'll let him go so that he can just
Oh yeah,
run with you.
I don't.
And he's got enough AP to just keep going. I was like, well, that's one movement, and then I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
AP.
I'm way through the door at this point. I just stopped him there because I don't think it matters.
Sure, you're running.
It might, but we'll see.
Now we're we are up to our buddy here. He just, steps in.
Yeah, come on, bring it on. Bring it on,
Come
you
on.
big bitch.
All right, here you go. He's bringing it on. Come on.
You can't hit me.
It does a 17 against your AR. Hit.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
Bring it on.
What's
Come
my
on.
AR? My AR is a total of 12.
Take 13 sharp and then 8 cold. Now, luckily enough, all he could do was move. Here comes his Skelly buddy, though. Whoa, Skelly buddy.
Yeah, whatever. Ain't worried about Skelly.
Oh,
What else do I have? Oh my god.
Oh no.
wow.
It's the first time I've been hit so far, so I'm all right.
Well,
I
won't
think
that
the
be
Skelly.
fun?
I think the Skelly just crit.
Okay.
Won't that be fun?
Definitely gonna change what I decide to do this turn.
You'll take, luckily enough, Skellies can't do that much damage, so it's only going to be a total of 9 damage from the Skelly. Slashes you with a
Ow.
short sword.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry. He doesn't have a short sword. He has a long sword. That's the wrong damage dice. Whoopsies. People might have been getting hurt a little less than they should have been there. That's 16. Sorry.
That's so much more, dude.
Yeah. At least he didn't swing it two-handed.
Well, that's gonna make me go into the dying. Yep, that's gonna do it. So that's the death point. That's one death point. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Is it me?
That's you. Your turn.
Okay.
Now
the
that
door's still open.
it's Jay's turn, in all fairness, it's already passed. He wasn't dazed.
Yeah. So don't taunt him when I'm the one getting beat on.
No, I'm just reminding him now that it's already.
Okay.
Was it?
Well, you got lucky. I rolled the attack that he would have attacked you with, and it was a nat 1. So he just completely whiffs you. What you doing, bud? What? You're
He's
muted.
muted.
You're muted.
I'm taking stock of anything clever I might be able to do.
Okay, okay. Take good stock.
Can I do? What would you charge me to before I run out of here? Just get a good
At least
look
$1.
at this room. I want to look around. I want to see if I can glean anything from this excursion.
If you would like to make a
into the
roll,
location.
if you'd like to make a roll here in this kind of high pressure scenario, I'm going to charge you 1 AP for it.
That's
because
fine.
you
That's
want to make a
perfectly
roll that makes sense to me. Also, this is kind
Gall's
of
gonna
high
center
pressure.
himself and take a good look around because he doesn't want this to be for nothing. He's gonna try to get some piece of information. Can I make a perceiving check to sort of learn
You may.
something about the way this room works, what this place is?
You absolutely may.
Fuck you, though, Dice. Dice, you suck today. I hate you. You are a mean, mean person. That's only going to be. I got great perceiving, but it's a terrible roll. It's going to be.
Great perceiving, terrible roll. What's that equal out to?
Yeah.
What do we got here?
11.
Edge of my seat. 11.
11. And I'm going to. And then I'm going to just fucking run. But you know what? You said it was 2 AP to do it. Can I do it again?
You know what? I'll even give it to you. Fuck it. Go ahead.
That's so much better. Yeah, that's going to be a 20.
Oh, I was muted. We've told him to take care of those dice, and he hasn't yet.
It's
24.
The dice has been great to me in the past. It's having a bad night, okay? 24, and then I run. I fucking run.
Absolutely.
night?
Let me tell you exactly what you learn with a 24. I'm going to give you
It's a room.
every bit of what you learn with 24. You are in a large circular room. Now, this art isn't a completely accurate depiction because you don't have like spikes on the wall and shit like that. It's a large circular room. At the end of it, instead of this throne, it's actually clearly a tomb. Like you can see, you're like, that's
Like a sarcophagus.
it's like a
basically.
sarcophagus. Exactly. It's clearly a tomb.
And is it on a dais?
It is on a dais and it is recessed into the wall. It is on a very small dais recessed into the wall. There, you imagine, is where this magic-y guy is. Now, the other thing that you can be certain of is the glaive you want is in the hands of the man who is fucking you up.
Sure, yeah. Nothing new there.
Yeah, not shocking. As you run away, does a 17 hit? It sure does. You're gonna take 12.
points. He's gonna take death points.
And
Yeah, that's just another death point.
12 and 4 because it's two separate types of damage, but it's one attack. I don't remember if it counts each types of damage or one attack.
It's
hit.
in
Death
one
points,
attack.
I think it's one attack.
right?
So you'll take a death point for that. And
Okay,
unless
and
it was
because I was
half of his
running, I
health.
think I take another one.
I think it has to do with your health. If it's like half your health,
you take a damage on your turn, or you take a death point
Yeah,
on
I
your
took
turn.
a death point for running around while dying.
You take a death point on your turn.
Your
You
turn
take
was
one for
0
being
HP.
attacked.
If you would take
And-
0 HP, you gain 2. Oh, so I gain 2 for a hit, not just 1.
I was gonna say I
Ah.
knew there was something different about it.
And the
I'm
Skelly
sure.
continues to not be so good. He doesn't hit you as you run away.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of him at all. I have no respect for him. He's not even on my on the list.
He hit you pretty hard last time.
Just no respect for the skeleton. All right, I have bigger problems.
So yes, he strikes at you as you run away, slashing your back with the glaive. And as the doors finish shutting, as you've made it to the other side, he looks at your party in this through the slit that there's there left, and he says, "Return at your own peril." And then the doors shut. Hey boys, you've made it through. Mission
Barely.
incomplete. Mission incomplete. Tomb Guardian wins. They got us.
We'll get them next time, boys.
Yeah, we'll get him next time.
I want you to write down my perception check because I'm going to ask you follow-up questions for when we come up with a new plan.
I don't know what you think you're gonna get from
What are the walls made
there's-
out of?
stone.
Okay, are they hewn? Are they like
Yeah.
created?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magically, almost for sure.
it's-
Magically, in fact,
It is
magically
10:30,
hewn.
and I feel like this is all talk for next time for when we make a plan.
Yeah.
I just want you to keep in mind that I got a good look around
Okay, here we
when I
go.
ask some questions.
24. Perceiving.
Well, and the door was stone. Was there like
Yep.
magic?
The doors were closing by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
there is
And
magic.
and the golem and the guardian can cleanse magic.
You think you're being clever. You're falling into my trap. That means that the magic can be dispelled. Let's talk about this.
Sure can. The golem can dispel a bunch of magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll make it work. We're going to talk about it
So
next
time
on Mythcraft Country.
next time on Mythcraft Country. So
Next time on Death Battles.
before we get to the closing to the closing of this, I believe I'm going to take this opportunity and say, hey fellas, I'm all right this time. That's a rarity. I'm doing all right. You blokes don't look like you're doing quite as well. Running was a good idea. That thing was pretty scary. Yeah.
Clever man.
And
I immediately started casting Nature's Remedy on everybody with my remaining SP.
I'm just wondering, do we go home, pack it up and go home, or do you really want to try and take two? Because we don't know if, like, he
I'm not
rejuvenates. Does that make sense?
I don't think he can leave.
I mean, I don't think he wants to leave. He appears to have a job.
No, I mean, I think that if we could get him across that threshold, he might fall apart.
Do you really want to take that chance?
Again, I'm not so worried about if we could. I'm worried more about what it would cost us to. Does that make sense?
I'm not quitting.
Sure.
If you want to go on and try to take him by yourself, you're more than welcome to, but I'm not going back in, at least not right now.
I'm just saying the next time we'd be way more prepared. We went in there not really knowing what to expect. Now we do.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Points
Yeah,
in
of
our
course.
favor.
Again, I think my point here is,
I'm still casting Nature's Remedy. I'm just
what's the
feeling
next
it.
steps? Are we going to take? You want to set up a camp here in this tomb? Well,
Seems nice.
outside the tomb.
I close my eyes and I check my anchor. Is there anything outside the at the front? I have
it's a
my
little
telepathic
squirrel.
anchor out there.
It's a little squirrel.
Oh, is Peanut here?
It's a peanut.
Oh, he feels safe. That's a good sign. Everything's fine here. Nothing's at the front door. We should be good.
I'm currently sitting, so my kite shield is leaning against the wall, and I'm sitting with my back up against it. Both of my arms are kind of like slack at my sides. I'm bleeding down one side of my chest.
Not anymore.
From where I got slapped.
Nature's
No,
Remedy.
you're not
you.
done casting it. We're gonna say that. I'm just like I'm bleeding down half of my chest. I'm
Working on it.
matted with sweat and breathing heavily, going.
Jairus is gonna walk over. He's gonna pick you up because he's just strong enough to be able to do that. Pick you up, lean you up against the wall. He's gonna swiftly and quickly pull something out of your pocket. And you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And then he's gonna put to your dog face your pipe, and he's gonna pull out a fucking, and he's gonna light it, and he's gonna go, "Trust me, you want this. I know you. There you go. There you go. Take the medicine." And then he's gonna hand you the pipe, and he's gonna go, "Well."
I could still move my arms. I was just like relaxing. I was like, and you see him. I reach down very clumsily into the pack and just like one hand the cask out of it and go, pop the cork and go.
Good thing he brought the grog with him, huh?
Is everyone at death points at this point, or
No, I have
just
none.
no?
You're the only one.
Just you.
currently.
Oh, I was the only one who was actually at death
Well,
points.
Just you.
hold on. Let's rephrase that. You're the only one that we know of that has death points.
Yeah, Klep, are you dying? I check on Klep. I pat Klep up and down. I put my finger in his butthole.
I don't have to answer.
It's true. He really doesn't have to answer.
You do. If
But
I roll high
would,
enough on awareness.
if he rolls a medicine, you have to answer. I also would say you don't have to answer, but you have to describe. You can't just be like, "You don't see me." They clearly can see.
No.
I roll
Absolutely
a
not.
19 to check on Klep. If everybody else says no and Klep doesn't say anything, I immediately look at Klep with a 19.
Against what? Do I just roll against it?
What he's doing
seeing
a
if you're
medicine.
fucking dying,
What
dude.
kind of check are you
Medicine.
doing? What kind of check?
It's an awareness because I don't have any skill in medicine.
That's
you
why
have
I was
no-
asking.
Okay, so it's an awareness. So basically, he's just kind of looking you over, maybe feeling you up if you allow him to.
Yeah, I was gonna say
absolutely.
because
Grab him by
at
the
this
titty.
point, Klep is gonna be deceiving.
Yeah, go ahead and you could go ahead and roll a deceiving, but yeah, I'm gonna say roll 2, take the lower, because like you can't deceive what my eyes see
Bleed.
super
You
well.
can't
You know,
deceive the
No,
fact that
don't
I'm
believe.
bleeding
Hold on,
blood.
no, Gall. Don't believe your lying eyes. He's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
At this point in time, I've passed because
For
I don't.
some reason, you seem to be
Nope.
trying to convince me that you're not bleeding to death.
Yeah.
So I
At
guess you're just gonna bleed to death. Is that what you want?
At this point in time, I'm
No, my deceive failed, and no, Klep is not in death points.
Okay.
okay.
He's very hurt.
Please go ahead and describe then how badly Klep looks. Because as
Oh,
I
he
said,
looks like he's in death points.
Pretty fucking close.
Yeah. At this
Oh,
point in
alright.
time, because I haven't I
About
don't
as
have the-
close as you could possibly get
Yeah.
to
With
being in death points.
I was.
Oh!
You were me. You were like.
Oh!
Next,
yes,
Oh, sorry. Hold on. This is the scene then. Everybody okay? Is anybody dying? No? Oh, it's just me then. And I immediately cast Nature's Remedy on myself.
yeah. So at this point in time, because I don't have the willpower or the strength to do anything, get anything else out of my pack, I literally just hand the pipe and the keg to Jairus, going. I just passed it.
Jairus, with it, he's already got his cloak open. He pops the pipe in his jaw, and he grabs the keg and he reaches, like, grabs his pack, pulls out a fucking a mug, fills a mug, and then he stands there looking at all of you, and he goes, "Yeah, it was a good time in here, huh? Anybody want any rum? Anyone else? I'll be glad to share."
Do I look half as bad as I feel?
Probably look twice as bad as you feel.
Oh.
He got you good, bud.
I'm looking, and he got me like right here, right on the collarbone. I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna leave a scar.
And little little scurrying friend there, he don't look so good either. And according to what came out of his mouth, Gore was gonna die. So do you want me to pull out a pin now so we can start working on that plan, or
Maybe we'll take a moment before we.
I like that idea. I'll make us a fire. Yeah, I'm all right. Things are good on my end.
You got a couple skeletons. I saw that.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, you're getting good at that. I'm hoping you'll do it again if we try.
We'll see.
I inspect my axe to see if it was damaged in the fact that it was technically glanced off of it. Off of the enemy.
It's no more than regular wear. It is, this is the kind of wear that you get.
Yeah,
from
it didn't do
combat.
excess like damage for it just ricocheting. It just was like, oh no, turned.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. I was like, if it's broken, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be sad.
No, everything, all of your gear. I mean, don't get me wrong. I should probably do some damage to your armor.
I'll say
if I was
my
gonna do
armor.
anything.
Yeah, I'll say again. He slashed me, and I'm bleeding. Like
Yeah. If anything,
it's only
damage, it's your
chainmail.
armor.
I'm gonna have to fix my chainmail. That's fine. I will take that. I will take that L.
Just to wrap all this up, Jairus goes out, grabs some wood, puts together a fire. He helps all you fucking hobbling.
Klep has already
hurt.
put himself to bed.
Yeah, he helps all you hobbling and hurt, whether it's putting your bed out, like taking out your cots and your bedrolls and so on, or what have you. And he takes a seat by the fire after everybody's comfortable, and he goes, "Take some rest. I'll take your watch." And
Wake me if you need
Just-
anything.
Just for flavor purposes, before any of that even happened, like almost the second we left the room,
Yeah, it's an
Clep-
AI, by the way, Celestial.
Clep had
there
pulled
is two.
himself. Clep had pulled himself like over here, not super far away from you guys, but a short distance, and already like just curled up in a ball. Didn't even put up camp or anything. Just started going to bed. Just I'm not having this. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't even want to put up a bed. I'm going to sleep.
Sure. Yep, you do all of that. You get all your shit together, and you sit down separate. I would say that most likely the rest of everybody is just going to be like not super right outside the door either, but taking camp. Like I said, a fire's made. He goes through people's bags and pulls out rations, and he makes sure everybody's good. and you guys take your rest, and he just sits there by the fire, gnawing on a piece and sipping it, and then he gives you your pipe bag.
Gaul eats his food and then gets into the position that he would normally get in before he turns to stone, but he doesn't. He just sits there, and you can tell his brains whirring, like he's just trying to think of something.
And we're gonna end. We're gonna fade out on our nameless
Intrepid party.
Nameless party, as they have taken today one of the bigger L's they've taken in a little while, and we'll join back with them in just 2 weeks' time. But until then, we have plenty of other stuff for you to look out for you to be aware of, for you to enjoy. Don't worry, we're set on that. Before I even get into that, let's go into some outros. I have been Jeff, your Mythcrafter, your lovely Torchlit Torchmaster. It's not my responsibility for them to come up with a group name.
We're working on it. I've got a couple ideas.
Join those who have been joining me tonight in this wonderful and rough adventure have been Maverick SD.
What's up, guys? Again, your favorite never has been streamer. Oh god, this was a rough one, and as the tank, almost getting two-shot was ow. I hate that. I'm not here for it. I don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore. I almost had to make a new character sheet. Almost. I was this close. This close. Anyways,
You weren't even dying.
I almost died. You took all the damage at the end. I took it all in the beginning. So
You weren't even dying. You're fine.
You were fine. You still had 8 whole. You still had hit points and 8 whole death points you could have gone through.
That's fair.
Right?
Fair. I was scared. Okay, I was scared. All right, I'm gonna admit it. I was scared.
Understand being scared. I was scared too. I was scared for you.
So, but I've been playing the Lupine Hondu, Jordan McBain, and this was challenging. We've come into some fights before that we're like, okay, all right, I see it. This was, hi, all right, that's a cold bucket of water. So, good to know. We have some work to do and some things to plan and a name to come up with. We'll work on that, I promise. But in the meantime, yeah, I've been having a great time. As I said with the system, please go and support the creators, as we've said before, because this system is really fun. We have been having a great time.
Absolutely. I'll take a little pause here. Absolutely go and support them. You can go find them on BackerKit right now as they're working on getting their enhanced edition out, which will come with a bunch of stuff, including the virtual, the VTT support, that's virtual tabletop support. And please, if you like what we're doing here, they're continuing to grow it. They've already actually got an additional source book out that has like vampires and werewolves in it. I haven't bought that, but I think I might. And they're continuing to just push stuff out and make things better. So as I say, please go support them. And if you like what we do here, then go check out their podcast, the Mythcraft podcast. It's on any of your podcatchers, any place you would listen to a podcast. Go check them out there too as well.
It's very good. It's very good. I love Friend.
Also joining me tonight has been Henry.
Yep, that's me. I'm Henry. Take it away, Jay.
That's me. I'm Jameson Oxford, and Gull Sidman is not fucking done here. Do you understand?
I
He's not
understand.
fucking done here.
I understand.
And I'm not done here because we have a bunch of stuff that we do.
He lives here.
For Torchlit Tavern.
He lives
Yeah,
here.
I'm here way too much. I'm also going to be GMing our current run on System Overload. Go check that out. We're playing Numenera, which first session went pretty well. It's a lot of fun, other than some technical issues, but we should be over those.
We'll give you
And
nightmares.
All clear.
Numeras for nightmares.
It's a bit of a spooky ooky one, and there's a bunch of people playing that one with me. So go check that out.
We're having fun over there.
and
We're having fun.
Also, go check out another show that I GM, which is the podcast. Which is if you have got free time and you don't need the visual stimuli, I've got a podcast that started it all called Torchlit Tavern. We're on campaign 2. Go check that out.
Well,
We also have our 3.5 stream on Wednesday.
don't worry, I was gonna get there. Next
Okay,
stream
you
that
would.
you will,
I
the
knew you
next
would.
stream that we'll be doing will be next
That's not
Wednesday. That's
mine.
going to be Orm's Legacy, run by the lovely Katie Mischief, who, along with me, Jamaican accent.
The Jamaican accent, man.
All right. So along with me, you can find us
Take
next
it away,
Wednesday.
Ernie.
You can Harry Potter. I'm not fucking get out of here. Anyways, you can find me and several of us on the wonderful Orm's Legacy that is DM'd by the lovely Katie Mischief, who is, along with me, a member of the podcast. If you ever get to the podcast, we are actually players there in Jay's game. And boy, I'm going to tell you all, don't worry, guys. Jay gets his revenge because I'm his punching bag on the podcast.
This campaign in particular, it's just all the
Yeah,
time.
and I love it. Ooh. You know, I'm really,
man.
I'm not much of a sadist, but sometimes. Anyways,
You mean masochist?
so, you're right. I'm not
His,
much.
his, his,
It's like,
Not much
you're
of a-
sadist in
his-
this
I don't
one.
remember
his,
which one.
his current arc for his character is getting real juicy. He's getting pulverized.
What happens when you switch too much? You don't realize which way's up.
This is the only place I switch. Anyways,
This is a
What?
If
No,
only
absolutely
you
not.
knew.
No,
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 absolutely
never.
not.
You knew. So as I said, please
It's
go
vanilla.
check us out on
Totally
the rest of our
vanilla. Don't listen to
streams.
them.
Next week it'll be Orm's Legacy. The week after that will be System Overload with Jay,
only do
and
sex
also
that's
we're
been
coming
the
back
love
here. And we have a ton of fun. We do a bunch of stuff. Check out our podcast. Check out Mythcraft on Backer Kit and their podcast. Thank you for being here. We had a really active stream tonight and a really active chat. I just want to reach out and let y'all know that I fucking appreciate it. Thank you for
Thank
being
you
here.
so
Reach out and
much.
touch somebody.
Reach out and touch each other. Thank you for being here. We love you very much. And most of all, we want to make sure that you know, just like always, when you go out into life, starting your new year, 2025, don't forget the most important thing. You tell good stories.
Tell good stories.
Tell it. Tell them all of them.
Tell him.